Testing? Hello?
Hello.
This thing on?
Hello.
Can't tell if my phone being picked up or
What that? Yeah. Scroll down a little bit.
not. Well, it's settings go.
Okay.
That, hello?
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, I'm not, like, it's just, this, I can't, it,
We
I don't know if this is working. This.
we messed around. We
Black.
messed around with the settings a little bit not too long ago.
Can you hear us okay? Is this
Hello. It's me.
video games live?
Ugh, video games. Video games. Video games. Why you turn the cats off?
Well, I'm trying to figure out sound, so I have to open video.
I thought the plan was to leave the cats going for a while.
No, we're doing,
I'm so excited for oh,
we're doing sound checks.
but cats.
I'll put the cats back on, but
I was so
this is a
excited for the cats.
Pre-show sound check.
Okay, fuck. It's not pre-show when the show's already started. All right, let me get myself sorted. I expected at least 3 more minutes of kittens. Well, now everyone's gotten out of the cat mode.
No, bring the cats back.
You did this. Now everyone wants to watch actual video games and not cats.
Yeah, we got.
But cats don't play video games, so you get one or the other.
We're gonna fast forward.
It's a loop. How much fast forwarding are you forwarding? Man. Now how many more minutes of cats are we gonna have? The plan is all messed up. Okay, Sweeney, come over here. You can run the controller. He's not interested. The cat is not into it. That's okay. We have some things to go kill, a game to figure out, a really bad game guide to make Eric suffer through again. Oh, look at him twitch his little toesies. Oh, look at them toesy stretches. Oh. Oh, baby kittens. This one's a baby. Look at it. He's all wrapped in a towel. The towel matches this person's nails.
Could you imagine a Sweeney that small?
Palm-sized Sweeney. That would be an adorable little kitten. I love the 2 eye color on this one though. This gorgeous motherfucker is just gonna like be the queen of this. I would deal with my allergies and the mess of having a long hair cat to have 2 eye colors like that. I actually love it in dogs too. 2 eye color is just so pretty. So pretty.
Reminds me of David Bowie.
David Bowie kittens?
Well, no, because then David Bowie also have the weird discoloration.
Oh, actually, no.
I thought he did.
I mean, maybe that just happened for like a photo shoot?
Oh, that. No, yeah.
I do not know though. I am well on my way towards Armageddon. And by that, I mean not really on my way at all. But we're getting it. Why is there a human? I don't want to look at this human's big ass nose. Show me the kitten.
No, the kitten's being.
I look at humans day in and day out. I don't want to look at them anymore. I want to look at kittens. So for everyone who is streaming into our unique opening stream, Supposedly, this is what you play to get your cat to go to sleep at night. Sweeney hasn't fallen asleep yet.
Yeah, but he's calmed down. He was running around earlier.
Well, he always runs around a little bit.
But now he's chilled out. See, he's like, all right, this music is good for the kid. He's going to his sleepy spot now. Look at him go. He's a little adventure climber. I'm sorry I don't have a webcam up and running so you can watch him climb across the areas, but
just follow the cat around.
Play run of this cat. He is standing upon his small baby couch cushion.
So how come this kitten is not a bread baker?
What do you mean?
Like, why doesn't he need the breads, like, very often? He does very slightly. Like, when he touches his puffy bed or climbs onto a blanket, he'll knead it a little bit.
Yeah, he's kneaded my lap sometimes.
But it's not like as much kneading as he, like, does the stretch and then digs your claws into you. Or, like, paws a blanket around so that he can consider crawling under it. He only crawls under it 25% of the time, but he'll consider crawling under it for a while before he makes his final decision.
It's true. He was, I was working upstairs most of today, and he was like burrowing into the blanket in my office. I didn't realize he was under there.
It's
I go
cold
to move the
season.
blanket, he just bolts out. Like, what the fuck?
This kitten. Oh, look at the little fangs.
Look at this dude.
He's got the smallest face in the world. He's 100% fur and ears. Oh, small face friend. Another one. Oh, this one's got the owl eyes. What breed of kitten is this that has the tiny ears and the big owl eyes?
I think the Himalayan.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
I don't know cat breeds. I'm allergic to all of them, so.
Yeah. Himalayans shed like crazy.
Well, a lot of cats do.
fur.
I mean, I love me some, like, dog-sized cats, but you want to talk about something that sheds 24/7, just always brush that motherfucker. Short-hair cats are much neater because you can't really see their hair.
Yeah.
It doesn't clog up in the corners of the room like dog or long-hair cats do. Oh, look at this fluffy man. It must be winter. He looks extra snuggly and fluffy. He does not look like a sleek summer kitten. Also a fluff boy over here.
Got a little bobcat.
He's got smart ears, but he's got a tubby butt.
Yeah, no, he's got a big scomp. That scomp, I guess, is the word I'm looking for.
He is a chubby boy.
He's got that chill vibes, though. He's got his back paws down. Like,
And he's
stretched
still
out
got the
like
chonk.
a goddamn kangaroo. But then he's got like his paws in like a T-Rex, so he's ready to
It really
strike.
is. That's the kangaroo position, I do believe.
Now
What
this
is all
one-
this green-ass grass? There's none of that in here around anymore. That don't exist. Green
This
grass.
one is a seasoned movie star, actually.
But he looks so plain. Is that one of those ones that looks better once they've been in the
Yeah.
makeup chair?
Yeah. He was in The Matrix, actually.
Oof, big ears, bigger than the rest of it.
That's some satellite.
But it's my favorite paw-twitching kitten, which means we've gone through the loop. So we should probably figure out some Darkened Skye guy. But God, this is probably my favorite one.
I mean,
The paw stretches,
you know what we
man.
could do, though?
The paw stretches.
We don't even have to play video games. We could just watch cat streams.
Yes,
Make commentary for the stream tonight if we
we
want
could
to.
definitely do that. All of the stream just turns into cats don't play video games, duh. Why would there be video games when there are cats? Like, we've had 13 minutes of cats so far. And we've gained like 3 viewers. It's the kittens. That's all the
We could change
kittens.
the game title. I mean, yeah.
The game is cats.
virtualcat.com.
I love it. Mm. Accident.
Now, yeah, well, hold on. Wait a minute. Sometimes we gotta think about the dumb things cats do, right?
Why did we subtitle laughing? That is
I think that's just YouTube.
that is a terrible choice.
There's some more cats.
This cat is so scared of this fish. It's a flopping fish. It's gonna get scared again.
Oh shit, yeah, it is.
But look how long and pretty. This cat has a sleek coat.
Look at him. Have you been watching that TikTok of the guy that like every time he farts, his cat gets really upset?
Oh god. This cat
Ooh.
did not realize there was water in there. It's like Sweeney when he tried to jump on the toilet and it was empty.
Yeah.
And then almost went into the toilet and freaked the fuck out and wouldn't go back on the toilet again.
That is not good.
Oh God.
It's in it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, rest in peace, buddy.
I'm glad they got out their cameras in time for that one. You don't need a laptop. The laptop makes you not pet the kitten. There was a mystery kitten in there. That's how a lot of people apparently feel.
Sweetie wants to.
What's freaking you out, kitten?
Guitar.
Like literally in a different room, someone's playing and freaking the cat out. That would probably be Sweetie's response. If he can't handle the quiet noise of me dropping a coat hanger on the floor.
That is a Sweetie move.
Well then.
What's happening? Milo. Milo, why?
That is what Sweeney tries to do to the bathroom, like, linen cabinet every single time.
Man.
How did the cat just learn how to turn the light on?
Oh
Okay, let's get some video games.
Jeez, but cats don't play video games. Sweeney, why aren't you enjoying us? Stuff.
Like,
Holidays. Sickness.
yeah, COVID fucking sucks.
Don't you know? Oh, apparently I'm in the Zoggle gem mines. Because I don't think I ever got, I don't know, I think this is the farthest I've gotten in this game, if I do believe myself. Oh, this fucking thing! Jesus Christ, I forgot about this thing. Oh, God. I don't remember what my jump button is. Oh, God, I forgot this is where I saved it. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to keep. How do I jump? I think I jump with the trigger button. I need to actually try and do that.
We did the Warlord's Palace, right?
Zoggle gem mines. Yes.
Gargoyles.
I forgot about this fucking challenge here. Oh, Jesus. Joggles.
Oh wait, why did the
What?
man? He's got. For some reason, I went to Outlaw. So I guess Darkened Skye was also released with Outlaw Golf. So 2 games on the same disc.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I guess for.
Fuck.
That's weird as hell. Why would they be on? Okay, so.
But then again, I bought it from a fucking cereal box in the grocery store checkout line, so. Not the best example.
Greetings. Is this the headquarters of...
Oh dear. Dear, dear, dear. I forgot I did this a few times and then decided I didn't want to do it anymore and stopped when we last got there. Oh no. Like, just bumping any little thing drops your health down. This is the most obnoxious. Oh dear. Alright, let's try. They didn't give you any like recommendations on what was the best way to run it, right?
No.
Damn.
I'm still looking for
I need these health shrooms. Health shrooms! What? Nope. Wait. Okay. Oh god, I am... This is gonna take forever. I vaguely remember this part from when I was a kid, so maybe I did get through here. But I don't quite know. It's been a very long time since I attempted to play this game. God. At some point, I gotta stop running in circles, right? Like, it can't just have me perpetually running for this level. There has to be a point where, like, I run out of running space. If I hit, like, only the mushrooms and go all the way through the whole map. Of course, you know.
What a terror! I
Been
forgot.
done?
It's been so long since we last did this.
Oh no!
Forgot we were stuck. So I gotta wait for after the next segment because this is not part of the guide.
It just says do it or something.
Well, I can't find it in the guide, so I'm trying to wait.
Zoggle Gem Mine. Gem Mine. Literally these are the most tender fucking lumplings. Like, I very slightly graze something, and my health goes away. I still can't figure out which way I, like, want to go. Down. Down is a direction.
We did tuning fork, right?
Oh, yes. We're past the tuning fork. I want to the next level. The Zoggle Gem Mines.
So this is very hard to control. You have to slightly move the controller. If you jerk it, you fall to the edge. When you get to the bridge, take the left path. It's easier than the right. Save off and heal on.
How can... So they want me to use my heal potions? While I'm riding this
I
thing?
guess so.
How am I supposed to do that at the same time?
Well, just stick to the left paths and
Alright.
pray to God you can fucking do this.
I can't even, like, toggle through things in my inventory. I can't heal often. All I can do is hit the mushrooms. And hope that I will be okay.
I think that's what they mean, is eat the mushrooms. Eat mushrooms as best as you can.
Left path.
Yeah.
True me. God.
Yeah, this does seem a lot easier than the other way.
Depends. It gets way more complicated further in. And, like, I hit any of these little things even slightly, and all my health goes away. Yeah, see, somehow I grazed something and got a shit ton of damage, even though I thought I had jumped over it.
Okay. Fight the home run. Brought to you by Skittles.
Ugh. Okay. Oh god. My health, man. Why is there gotta be lava? And like every single fucking pillar, man. This is where I died before. And I'm only at 42%. I'm sorry, y'all, for having to hang out through like 4 hours of this. But this is what it's going to be. The entire stream is going to be this. The entire stream. Me riding my creature through the tunnels.
I want to say it's like a...
They gave me the name of it in the intro dialogue there, but it's a made-up creature. It's not a real, like, polar buffalo. I didn't get very far that time. Okay, I'll give you the next one. I think you tried it before and you gave it up after one run. You were like, this is too annoying.
I mean, there's a 99%.
I'm pretty sure that's what you did last time.
That's gonna happen again.
Because I ran this tunnel like 20 times at the end of last session before I'm like, you know what? This is annoying. I'm not doing this anymore. Let's do this next time. And I forgot I left off at a really annoying place.
Video games.
It's gonna be a polar buffalo forever, though.
Cats don't play.
I've decided I like that the most. Polar buffalo. Look at my big white booty cheeks.
I mean, Star Trek Wappa, but like, Sea Wappa.
Oh!
Yeah.
I touched it with my bits.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, you're supposed to eat your body sometimes, so.
Hey, I have seen people walk on coals. Obviously, my polar buffalo should also be able to do this. I don't know why it can't. At least momentarily. Oh no, it's the wrong side.
Goddamn fucking stagmolites.
Yeah, no, and like...
What?
Oh, right, that was a hole. Give it a shot.
Greetings. Is this the
Yeah,
headquarters
Legos
of the
boxes.
Master Stonecutters?
Oh man, I do not miss living with Legos and having to step on them with some regularity.
Jesus, that one.
I told you, I swear you did this like once the last time and then got too annoyed and didn't do it again. Trigger.
Oh, I was supposed to do it. Why am I not?
I love Legos too, but not between my toes, man. Who wants sharp things in your tender bits? Very few people. Right stick is view. Right trigger is jump.
I feel like I'm playing like Battletoads again. But like,
Did you have a polar buffalo in Battletoads?
when you had the speeder bike level, and that fucking sucked. So like sometimes you just got to like fucking.
I don't know how you don't look at the ground when you run. Like, not being able to see what I'm targeting at is confusing to me. Jesus, you almost went off the edge there. Have more health than I do when I usually get to this level.
Everybody be cool.
The fun part comes next.
Everybody just chill. Oh, that hurt like a.
Apparently you landed on it.
Yeah, did not jam that shit. Alright, I think.
Greetings. Is this
At the start, yeah.
Alright, I think I can. How far did I get? 20?
Not through the outside and inside again. That's where I die. I get through the outside, then inside again, and then I die. It's always around 50%. At least so far. I've been dying around 50%.
Yeah, whatever nerds fuck you. Whatever nerds fucking program this shit.
They're probably all like 70 now.
Yeah, well, they should be not proud of the work they did here. I hope that they fucking have problems sleeping, knowing they fucking put this on a goddamn game.
I mean, to be
And
fair,
shipped it to kids.
old games always had tons of really difficult
I
levels.
get it, but I can still complain.
Like, the modern generation are wimps compared to the effort of old video games.
Okay. There we go. Yep, we did the jump properly.
Get it. Now avoid the stalactites.
Fuck, lava! Damn it, ass fucker. Alright. I gotta turn around that thing that dropped there.
Yep. I feel like the quick save button in the PC version could have been helpful here.
Yeah.
You get decently far on like a 50 or something, and you quick save and you just restart from the middle every time.
Fuck.
We need some like background music for playing this.
Beethoven's Ninth Symphony.
The mushrooms heal. Crystals collecting. And everything hurts. Everything hurts. The most tender of riding beasts.
I was on that mushroom.
If he even sees something hard, he takes an ouchie.
Yep. Alright, we did the lava. I gotta remember there's a drop here.
Yep.
Look at that. I've learned.
There's 3 stalagmite holes in a row coming up, by the way.
Okay. Oh.
So between the stalagmites,
Yep.
and then you have to go between and jump at the same time. Yeah, pretty good.
Buddy. Let's fucking go.
Now this is where I tend to get with 40, so
Let's
I've died right around here a bunch of times.
fucking go. Unstoppable. That's lava. Ooh.
Yup.
I made my first loop. Oh, I am. No!
Oh, it does loop you back. Okay, that makes way more sense. So I literally died at the end of the loop every single time.
Hero.
Greetings. Is this
All right,
the
I made the loop
master
stuff.
stonecutters
That
called
is much
the
better than
Zogos?
last time.
So, okay. So I just need to practice like one little bitty loop. But I'm gonna run out of crystals and I'm gonna need to go down on the lower ones no matter what.
I mean, they might respawn.
Oh, true.
So like, you do a loop and then you respawn, they all come back again. So. Oop, that's a. What even is that? A
It doesn't-
barrel of apples?
Stop running. Okay, so interesting. I didn't know that was looping. I thought it just kept going.
God damn. Now that I've experienced this, I have a new respect for your skills.
Skills. Really, I think the answer is like, nope.
Oh, wait.
Patience.
Got a shortcut?
Sort of. It takes me to the lower path that I was skipping before.
Oh, yeah, no, that.
But I don't
looks
like this
that's
path.
something, yeah.
I tried this path before and I don't really like
that's why
it.
they said just keep going left.
Yeah, there's a lot more dodging. I mean, whatever path you get like used to is gonna be the easiest because you know what's coming, you know what to expect.
Yeah.
My biggest issue so far with this is like these rocks on the ground,
Yeah.
they also take away your health by
didn't
walking
realize
over a
that.
rock on the ground. Like everything takes away your health.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Man. Stay by my earlier statement that the programmers, you're a dick.
Maybe if I just like go patiently, focus on my mushrooms. Maybe they expect you to need to do this loop like 3 times to get all your crystal poos. But technically, if I'm getting like 50% on one run,
Then you just gotta focus and.
I should be able to like 100% it on 2 runs if I'm careful. So let's try the very cautious version and see what happens.
So I'm sad to announce there is not a Darkened Skye vinyl release.
The music is not bad, actually, though. I actually enjoy it.
But they do have pirate press implants. So I might be able to download the soundtrack, get it pressed to a vinyl.
Okay, it does respawn. Ah, god damn it.
But that's good then, because then you just keep taking left. And once you like...
And not hitting all the rocks! Jeez, I'm like doing shit, because I focused on the mushrooms and not the crystals.
Yeah.
And I got like 30%. So I think I really need to focus on both. If I want to do this in 2 runs and not 5 runs, like 5 runs sounds way more annoying.
Yeah.
But I want to leave that first mushroom for when I come around again and I'm dying from the previous round of fun. Fun shit. Oh, God.
Oh, oh.
I just gave up. I'm like, I'm just gonna ram my face into this stone.
That is going to...
This is not a good run.
That is going to Walmart sweatpants.
Everyone else seems fine to go around in sweatpants, except for you.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just a level of life I don't feel comfortable.
But see, that just makes no sense. You know the t-shirts you wear in public, right?
Yeah.
So why are sweatpants the big no?
Are you embarrassed by the shirts I wear?
I'm just saying that if you're not embarrassed by the shirts you wear, but you're embarrassed by sweatpants, that's a little backwards.
Hold on. Are we talking about the shirts I wear at home or the shirts I wear out in public?
No, the ones you wear out in public.
I think most of my shirts are fine.
See? There lies the problem.
Am I cringe? What?
Like...
Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm just saying, if you're gonna pick one thing to be particular about, it probably shouldn't be the sweatpants.
I'm very John, I don't care if you're embarrassed by everything. That's... I mean, I have button-down shirts and I have collared polos. Those are, you know, representable of an upstanding citizen, I guess that's what you want.
Representable of an upstanding citizen. Yes. Health. Give me my mushrooms. I'm getting nothing. Shrooms.
No, they're like dress shirts. So you wear a tie with them.
Yeah, I mean, you do have nice clothes. Like, it's not that you don't. It's just like of all of your... Oh, damn.
Oh, I like to be comfortable.
Of all of your... But you're not in sweatpants.
I don't know, like a t-shirt and jeans, I feel is fine for most settings, but...
Ah, crap. I pushed it too late.
Sweatpants, like, I don't know, jeans I feel are a step up from sweatpants. That, like, they're comfortable, but they can be professional. They can be worked in, they can be casual in. Like, it's a good ground. That, like,
Your jeans?
Yes.
You wear your jeans like 3 sizes too large.
Because I don't like my butt fucking being...
You have, like, white boy in the 80s syndrome, where you just don't understand how jeans fit. It's not you. It was a problem with the entire generation. Because there was this period of time where it's like, no, boys should dress in the baggiest shit that exists in this world.
JNCO jeans were fucking
And then no one ever taught the boys of your generation how to dress themselves properly when they became adults.
You always listen to the boy. She said see the boy.
It's just one of those things. It's
Like,
it's in which way you are a boomer.
Autobiography.
It's a very accurate descriptor, man. Like, come on.
Oh, that's gonna get announced. Story.
The white plant that
Oh,
he
yeah, that was.
But I mean, come on. Anyone of roundabouts our generation understands exactly what I mean. Like, it's the era of all boys need to wear the baggiest clothes imaginable. And it just became like, the thing is all boys wore all clothes as baggy as possibly could be.
I mean, like, it's the same as like people in the 90s, well, like Gen X had like the Nirvana, you know, fucking stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then like fucking the emo kids had their shit. Like, why am I getting called out here?
All I said is it's like, you know, a feature of the generation in which you grew up. I don't think that was an incorrect statement. Oh, geez. Okay, so no, they don't respawn. I'm just crazy. Yeah, no, the ones that are here are the ones that I missed before. But, like, the rest of them are gone. So I will, at some point, need to go through the lower levels. However...
So should we go through the lower levels first?
No, because if we get everything on this round, then I can deal with the lower levels when I'm closer to there.
Now, like, I know millennials were like definitely porn and Tom Green, Backstreet Boys, I think. I guess 9 Inch Nails would be.
Oh no! I just hit it wrong!
Like, Nirvana wasn't on TRL. Like, I was watching TRL people.
Greeting.
But I remember as like a younger kid, I got scared by Black Hole Sun by.
Won't you come?
That music video is fucked up.
Wash
I was at my
away
buddy
the
Weston's
pain.
house, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Cold sun.
Crash 3 on the Sega
Won't you
Genesis.
come?
And we're like, we should take a
Won't
break
you
because these super bikes are
come?
getting too super.
Won't you
So
come?
we powered it off and turned on the normal TV, and he paid for like super satellite cable.
Oh god, he was one of
And
those people.
and man, that music video was on. First time I ever saw it, and it imprinted a fear and a weirdness inside me.
I loved that shit, man. Okay, so it doesn't let me claim something while something else is still adding itself to my inventory. That's why I'm having some of these problems.
Oh, okay.
See, that second thing didn't land because I was still solidifying the first thing.
Oh, so you gotta space out between do you want to heal or get a point.
Yeah, because like if you do back to back, if you walk over 2 crystals, for example, you only pick up 1 of them.
Yeah.
And then it gives you crap.
That's interesting. Yeah. That's that stalagmite fucking dropped there. Fucking blood.
I managed to do it at one point, and I just have missed it since then. Give me shrooms. No, I think it's literally to keep you going around several times. You don't just auto pick up anything you walk over. So you have to go a few times.
One day.
Oh,
Ooh.
no. See, I keep dying around 50%.
44 is a lot better than that. Dang.
Greeting.
Year-wise, Nirvana, like, when their stuff was, like, coming out for the first time, wasn't that, like, really late 90s? Like when it was really popular on the radio?
No, I thought it was like early 90s. Like 91, 92.
It was like one of those things that just fucking always played on the alt rock station.
Well,
But I
yeah.
don't remember exactly when it came out.
No, this stuff.
Because, like, I never liked Nirvana all that much because they played it too often on the radio. And we're talking like when I was in middle school.
Yeah, 1991.
So technically it's almost ahead of millennials a little bit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Alright, so Bleach, their first album, Bleach, came out in 89. Nevermind came out in 91.
Yeah.
The Unplugged, before he died, was 94. So yeah, then. Because that was like, I remember like watching VH1 as a kid who was just like, yeah, that was the end of butt rock and glam metal. Because like once Nirvana hit, like 80s rock was dead.
Ugh.
People wanted the grunge
I
rock,
never hit
and
those
that was,
damn things
the
right.
uprising of Soundgarden and Vaughn. I mean, anybody's been out for a fucking while. I mean, yeah, I mean,
Greetings.
I was born in 85. I guess that makes me an elder millennial.
Yeah. Like you and I slip under the millennial by just a couple of years. Like we're the very beginning of millennials. It's really only the internet which perpetually thinks millennials have been, 23
So
for
like,
10 years.
Yeah, I was like 6 or 7 years old when Nirvana was fucking got dropped and became big. It's like at that time, like I didn't really have a music taste for myself.
Music still on MP3. MTV, that one. I got the lyrics there eventually.
So like I was still listening to like whatever my parents would listen to, which was like a lot of like 80s.
I listened to oldies until I was in 9th grade, so like.
Really?
No
I grew up
judgment.
with like so I grew up with 80s metal, like 80s rock.
I mean, I also listened to Spice Girls, but like I intentionally listened to the oldies station for a very long time.
First arena concert was Creed.
Creed, huh?
But my first concert was Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh, my favorite fucking bullshit ever. Haha.
Damn, nice job.
No, I like if you start from the right, if you start from the right and come at it from the left, if
Yeah.
you time it just right, you go between the stalactites and don't get through them.
Greetings.
I guess my brother is still technically a millennial then if it goes into 89.
And which brother born?
88.
Okay.
He's 2 years younger than me. Amanda, though, is 100% like a generation down
Yeah.
from Steve and me. I think she's like Steve's. How old is Steve?
Oh.
She's like 35 now, and she's like 28 or something. She's a young one.
Speaking of Bleach, I
Maybe
started
she's
watching.
30.
I watched the One Piece live action. That's a lot of fun. I honestly really liked it a lot. Which is a much better review than fucking Death Note live action. Which like I wanted to love because William Dafoe as one of the Death Gods, Ryok. That was cool, but like man,
The Rock.
The Rock.
William Dafoe is the Rock Death God. Why
There,
not?
yeah. So I'm excited for season 2 of that. So I started watching the actual anime. Thankfully Netflix had like the adult normal version, not the 4 kids.
Oh no! Why did it not jump?
So,
I hit the jump button, man.
accents out.
I didn't want to jump.
Someone will probably watch a Yu Yu
Is this
Hakusho
the
live
headquarters
action
of the
soon.
master stonecutters called the Zogles?
Headquarters. Ah. Okay. You're gonna watch live action what soon?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
I never watched the original.
I got.
I don't know
pretty far
anything
through
about
it
you,
in
Hakucho.
COVID, and it was surprisingly a really good show.
I didn't watch like any of the OG anime that everyone loves. I just didn't like them for the most part.
No, I mean, I get it. If you got into it later,
Goodbye.
later. If you got into anime later on with like the newer series, like that's yeah, it's hard to go back and watch older stuff.
Yeah,
unless-
like 2005, just about.
yeah.
The only exceptions to that really were Sailor Moon, Escaflowne, and X. Otherwise, I like did not have access to any of the animes because I didn't quite understand how to pirate things on the internet until college.
No, DC++.
I mean, I sort of did, but I was like a Kaza kid, and I didn't really
Wait,
understand.
can you say that one more time?
I don't know, the fucking like
Kazaa?
Napster, Kaza.
You said it just in a weird
I
way.
don't know. It's fucking forever ago. And it's
The
not a word I
Kazoo?
ever like said in person. So whatever.
Yo, big up.
Like we downloaded music, but not video really, because it was too early.
So you never got into like Morpheus?
I don't know what that is.
That was my first video sharing service was Morpheus, which it was pretty much just Kazaa, but you could download video too, which is wild.
I didn't get to downloading videos until i2Hub in college. And then I really started getting into like figuring out pirating and things
Yeah.
was in college when I had people who could help me with it.
Oh god, yeah, LimeWire was a goddamn virus gold. That's how I learned about the hot AOL Prague sub 7. You want to boot kick your friends at 2 o'clock in the morning? You got it.
No, like my brother and I had to like fight my dad to keep Napster installed on the computer.
Was he getting upset you guys were
He kept uninstalling it because viruses and illegal downloading. And then my brother and I would hide it deeper and deeper into the system files every single time so that my dad couldn't dig it up again.
Taxes 1994. It's like, oh, those kids found it again.
That's basically like there was definitely some time.
Greetings. Is this the
No, my
headquarters of
dad
the
used to scream at us about fucking us downloading shit. So my first computer was a compact Presario, but it was the God, it was so tight. It was like the full package. So like it had the plastic shell case, but at the bottom it had like a translucent purple case you could press in. It would open up. It had a whole CD holder.
Fancy.
It had a DVD burner. No, a CD drive burner.
Oh no.
Which was like just fucking super hard to get.
Mm.
Yeah. Those were like fucking like $50, $60 if you wanted to buy a drive like on a sale.
Oh man.
Greetings.
You just made me think
Is
of
this
those
the
like,
headquarters of
oh,
the
we
Master
have
Stone
a 6 CD swapping stereo, but it's in the fucking trunk. So we have to
Yeah.
stop
Oh,
the
God.
car,
My friend
go in the
had
back,
those.
load up the CD swapper, and then go back and drive your car again.
Yeah, you had to fucking really sit down and plan what the fuck you were putting in there.
Oh god.
I've never had those. I just had
In
to put the fucking
hindsight, the
CD.
idea of like, let's go to the trunk and change the CD, just like, I'd forgotten about that fact for a little bit there. And now I'm like, Jesus Christ, trunk
Before that, I was
CDs.
just doing fucking
Trunk CDs.
tape with the auxiliary cable that would come out.
Yeah, that's what I did. I mean, I still did that for years and years and years. Because, like, up until 2016 or so when I got my car,
Yeah.
I didn't have a car with a CD port. So I still had a fucking tape deck in my car until the 20-teens.
Had a I had like an 82.
Oh no.
No, actually no. No. It was like a 78 Oldsmobile. Because it didn't even have like the fucking tape deck. It just had like the wine band that like just had like spin left and right. It had the original cigarette like press and hold thing,
Yep.
like full metal like.
Yo,
full bench seat.
I learned
too,
how that
like-
shit worked by sticking my finger in the cigarette lighter
Hey, me
and
too.
burning all my skin.
That fucking sucker did it to my thumb. That
I was
sucked
like,
so
what is this? Poke.
I thought it was candy. And I touched it thinking like maybe it was.
I definitely didn't think it was candy, but I
When I
can't.
pressed it, it started heating up. I'm like, oh, maybe like, yeah, that's cool.
I just can't keep my hands off things. If there's things to like mess with or fiddle with,
Yeah.
I will just fiddle with it. It's just who I am as a person. So of course I pushed the cigarette lighter in and then like, what was this? Pulled it out and like messed with it.
Oh, God, ow. Did you lose taste for like 6 months?
Okay,
Please.
you have to read these things to me because I need to
Oh,
focus on
sorry.
not falling off the cliff.
Sorry.
Dictate.
Al says, yep, I did it to my tongue.
Oh, jeez.
Cigarette lighter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I closed my eyes and I can still see the fucking orange ring as I was, like, pressing it onto my hand.
Wow.
That sucked.
Eh.
There's also the same house that I was scared to get into the car after watching the movie Tremors as a kid.
Why was you scared about this house?
Because it was all dirt roads and dirt parking lot. Like,
I love Trevor.
this family lived on a farm out in California. So when we go over to visit, like, you had to drive down like a really long dirt road to get to their house.
Oh no.
So we went over there and like, oh, you guys want to watch Tremors? Like, yeah, it's pretty PG-13. Kids will be fine with this, right? Like, as a kid, like, man, that fucking scared the shit out of me. Because as soon as I stepped out onto the porch, like, it was just dirt. I'm like, well, they're gonna hear me and bite me. Like, I don't want that. So I forced my parents to carry me to the car.
What? Yeah, my parents would have never done that. They would have been like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Tremors was a scary movie.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I was actually scared of it as a kid, too. But, like, I was one of those kids who had the opposite type of attachment disorder, where, like, I wouldn't ever let anyone smell my fear. I was like, I was always gonna be, I'd rather be the person who's, like, angry and threatening than to be even remotely, like, weak. It's still the big part of me as a person. Like, that has not gone away.
The most you thing I think I've heard you talk about yourself.
Like I said, there's a certain type of attachment disorder that's basically what I got.
What's up, Scott? Scott Wah.
It's always wah. We should say wah, I'm back. Wah! It's the twang of a guitar string. Foretelling. Oh, I hate those freaking stalactites. Those freaking ones are my least favorite. I did it again. It hit the trigger and didn't go. I don't know what it is. I think if I'm turning, I can't jump. So if I have pressure on the turn stick, I think it doesn't let me jump.
Holy register?
Yeah, I think that's what's causing it.
Okay, so
I can jump or turn, but I can't do both. I'm gonna try that and test it, but that's what I think. Because on that, you have to turn around the turn and then jump over the hole. And I don't hit it quite right. This is literally gonna be like 3 hours of me playing this one damn level. Y'all are dedicated. Ugh.
Parentheses, feel free to skip this.
What was the first CD you ever had?
Ooh. Give me a... that's a...
Because we're talking about, you know, MTV and old music.
I mean, the first tape I ever had was a Weird Al tape. The first CD I...
Oh, yeah, I guess yes. We are of the generation where we started with cassette tapes, so you would have had those before a CD. What was the first cassette tape you said?
Weird Al.
Okay.
Beat It, Eat It, or Bad, that was it. Yeah, that was my first tape. And that was fucking awesome. Because, like, my dad had CDs when, like, CDs were, like, just coming out. But that was because he was, a wedding DJ for a while. So like
God, a
having
cassette DJ.
CDs,
The concept of a cassette DJ, I'm kind of like, holy shit.
yeah, man, they existed. So, but he had CDs for DJing. So like, I had a lot of music CDs that I could go through, but like that was mostly like that. You know, that's what I call. Well, no, that didn't exist till later, but.
We had like a record player that had all my mom's records from college. So that was a lot of my childhood. And then my first ever cassette tape was Everly Brothers. Like super emo oldies music. My emo started early. But my first ever CD was Bare Naked Ladies that my half brother gave me as a gift. And my mother was very upset about it because the band's name was Bare Naked Ladies and she thought it was porn. Needless to say, I think my half brother and I were both kind of like, the fuck. Still love that CD.
I do remember enjoying that CD in middle school.
The first CD I ever bought myself was Spice World. Because I
You know what?
would like rent the movie constantly because I was obsessed.
I saw
with Spice Girls, just
I
obsessed.
saw Spice Girls in the theater and I enjoyed it.
Spice World, the movie?
Yeah.
I had the Spice World poster on my wall until I like graduated high school. Mystery Men too. Like the Mystery Men and Spice World posters were the constants of my childhood.
I almost know if it was bar. Oh, first bar. I've never stolen a CD in my life.
God,
Well, unless you
so,
count pirating, because like at
so
the time like, when I would
proper.
steal CDs, like I would just download the music and then have my friend burn it on his computer. His dad had, like one of the first burners
we
in the
did that too. It's like, here, burn this for me onto a CD.
John's first one was the Baja one. Who let the dog go?
Okay, but what was your first, like, what was on your first CD, like, compilation mixtape?
Oh man, I came across it actually.
You still have it?
It's somewhere in one of my boxes. It's called Eric's Mix Volume 1.
Damn.
It had the Batman. Jesus Christ! Well, the Batman Beyond opening song into like fucking Creed, into
Quality.
like fucking Silverchair, and then like a Beavis and Butthead song.
Jeez.
It was so fucking bad.
That's
yeah,
very you,
there was
though.
also Dr.
Somehow I am not surprised. Oh no! I was doing so well.
Oh, I stole Brandon's CDs all the time, but he also stole mine.
Yes,
But
so...
I was more into like
Oh no, it did it again.
weird shit.
Damn it, that's the highest I've gotten,
What
too.
was your first 311? Because like I feel like everybody bought
Greetings.
311.
Is this the headquarters of the master stonecutters called the Zogles?
Headquarters down.
A little love song on it.
Greatest hits.
No.
What? Fuck. I'm gonna.
That's the only 311 album I ever owned. I wasn't that big into 311.
They don't have to be. Just,
You know what I was really big
no, it was on
into?
it was on the 51st Dates soundtrack.
You know, the 10 Things I Hate About You soundtrack was one of my absolute favorite, like, formative years soundtracks. Like, even now, I listen to that soundtrack. It's so fucking good. Everything on it is amazing.
I feel like I should go back and watch that movie.
10 Things I Hate About You?
Yeah, like the 90s had like all those like wild
It's such a good movie.
teen movies.
Ah. And it has like my OG like Superman crush.
British Joker.
Joker. I forget his name right now, but yes.
The Joker.
My brain is just like
Heath
Brendan
Ledger.
Fraser. I'm like, that's not
Heath
not
Ledger.
it.
He was also in A Knight's Tale, which
Yes.
we watched on one Christmas.
There's a few different things. No, like OG Heath Ledger was really freaking attractive.
No, I feel like a lot of girls that was a big crush for them.
Mm.
They're supposed to go by me all that Ledger. And I was like,
It made me
"Speak
because
funny. I don't get it.
I mean, in 10 Things I Hate About You, he didn't really have the accent, but he was like the sexy bad boy, and that was the part that I really liked. Mm.
First tape that Owl bought themselves was the song by Ace of Base. Man, yeah, we got the sign on CD. I'm trying to think, like, me and my brothers, like, weird shit we had, like, in the early years. Like, before, like, we got introduced to punk, and that just changed everything.
Changed everything.
It did. Like, no, like, you have that friend that just, like, hands you a fucking album and says, listen to this. It's just, like, it changes you.
What?
You never had that experience?
Not really.
Oh, man.
Like, people didn't hand me music I didn't already know or want to know.
Really? Oh, man.
Pretty much. Well, the exception, like, okay, the closest I guess I can give to you,
Yeah.
when I did my student exchange in Germany in high school, my host brother had a whole bunch of, now that's what I call music, but the German techno equivalent.
All right, that's actually kind of cool.
Now that's what I call music. And he burned me a data CD with like 40 of these albums on it.
Oh, wow.
Now, granted, the vast majority of this music has been lost through the years, which is really unfortunate. But at the time, it didn't burn any of the file information onto the disc. So basically, I had a whole list of like 001-015, 003-013, and like that's like for like 40 something techno albums. So I would listen to random things, and if I liked it, I would give it a random name that reminded me of the song. And like that Suck My Dick song, the first time I ever heard it was on one of these compilation CDs.
Yeah.
And my first ever like CD that I burned for myself was random songs from this collection, including the Suck My Dick song, which my friends and I would blast at full volume as we drove around in the middle of the night.
Song, Suck my dick.
Suck my motherfucking dick.
Yep.
Yes, that one.
All right.
I fucking love that
I
song
love that there is some songs
so
that
much.
Everybody has heard of them, like...
No, wait, no one had ever heard of that song.
Really?
Until, like, it came up in some conversation with you, or, like, you played it somewhere, you sung it somewhere. Like, no one had ever heard of that song. I got to college, and I had to introduce a whole bunch of people to that song. It became, like, on my self-burn CD, it was, like, track number 5 or something. And like I would inoculate all of my friends or indoctrinate them all to the Suck My Dick song.
Get into what the fuck was his name? The guy who did the song by Dota.
I don't know.
Fuck, man. I don't know if that was just like a computer nerd thing, but like everybody also.
What song?
The Dota song.
Which one?
Oh, like,
fucking
techno.
Oh no! I got to 60. I don't know which one you mean. There's a million Dota things that existed in the world. Like there's way too many Tribes 2 songs that aren't the one that I really like, and that none of them are as good as the one that I really like. Like the number of fucking Shazbot remixes that exist, and none of them are as good as mine.
Wait, fuck. Okay, I got it. Wait. Fuck, hold on.
What are you doing right now? Do you have mouth constipation?
Bass Hunter. It's so hard for me not to say Bass Hunter.
Let's say Bass Hunter. We'll know what you mean.
No, like everybody's gonna make fun of me if I say Bass Hunter.
That's
so I need to
okay.
make sure I say Bass Hunter. Because, okay. Dark lore, Eric story time. I was at a cancer walk. Like, so people like said like, hey, I'm gonna walk, XYZ miles if you pay. XYZ money towards this charity for cancer. And they had a stage set up for local bands to play songs. And I was the MC to introduce the band. So, I go through, like, drummer, the vocalist, the guitarist, and when I get to the fucking bass player on a microphone to about 20 to 50 families, I say, on bass. And everybody get like screaming at you to get off the stage and booing at you. Like that was.
Greetings.
That sucked.
Is this the
I think
headquarters?
that's the only time I've ever been booed off of a stage once.
Okay.
I haven't told that story in life to anyone ever. No, I'm sure I've told that story on the What the Fuck show way back in the day. Because that was Bungalow Rob, was his nickname back in the day. But yeah, Rob was the
You give people some weird ass nicknames.
yeah, man.
What would you give me as a weird ass nickname? If I were named like, Mike or Justin or one of those names that everybody had, what would be my nickname? Like, what's my adjective to add to my totally normal white person name?
Like as Sarah.
Like if you had to assign me an adjective to differentiate me from other people who have an identical name,
like, no,
what would be my adjective?
It has to come down to something about you. Like it's not just.
Well, yeah, but what about bungalows and shit?
I was really into bungalows for a while. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
You just.
really into architecture?
Yeah, he wanted to build a bungalow in his backyard and would not shut up about it for like a good 6 months. So everybody just started calling him Bungalow Rob. Because he'd come up like at the bunk, hey guys, hey Rob, how's your day? I was okay, but man, I found this new siding that I think I want to put up in my bungalow when I build it. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it though, but I really like this bungalow. Like,
Oh, man.
fucking Bungalow Rob.
Okay, so now that you have lived with me for some time,
Well, yeah, that's
what's
what
my adjective?
I have to think about this. Like,
What's my adjective, Eric?
I.
If you say tall, I'm kicking you.
Wow. Dude.
The only time anyone ever gave me even a slight nickname, I always became Tall Sarah, and I fucking hated it.
No, Tall Sarah is boring. Like,
Yes.
never tall any, like I was never tall at her.
I have a very boring, like, bland white person name, so people like to just call me Tall Sarah as
That's
my only
boring,
nickname.
No, you need
I want to know what my adjective would be.
it's tough because like I need to think like what's something that like defines you as a person, but like is the like.
I feel like this is one of those make or break the relationship kind of questions. If you had to assign me an adjective to differentiate me from, identical twins of mine in the universe, what would you say? Did Bungalow Rob ever get his bungalow?
No.
I did have a bungalow phase,
Did you?
but that was because of Nancy Drew. There was like a bungalow
I thought she
mystery.
was a box card shop.
No, that's a totally different series. Boxcar Children is also fucking amazing, but no, Nancy Drew was like Hardy Boys, but with tits.
Fuck! Why did nobody ever tell me about this?
Probably because your parents didn't want you to ever do anything that could be even slightly
I mean, to be
construed as
fair, like,
feminine.
growing up, I was reading fucking Goosebumps and fucking.
I mean, I read all those too, but fucking I loved mysteries.
Yeah.
So I read every single Nancy Drew book and every single Hardy Boys book in the original series.
I fucking love Sea Lab so much. I think one year for Extra Life we're gonna have to do a Sea Lab theme. At the end of the fundraiser, we just have to end with the house being blown up.
We can make it happen.
Babysitter's Club. I don't think I.
Yeah, I read a few of those. I just always thought they were kind of boring.
Was there adult versions of Nancy Drew?
So
Was it? So wait, are we talking like batch, like a Wow Wow Nancy Drew?
So-
We're talking like
The original
James Bond
Nancy
Jr.
Drew and Hardy Boys series, the ones from like our parents' childhood, there was a set number of like OG books.
okay.
Now, past that point, they wrote different versions of the books, like more adulter versions of their stories, where it like no, it just like it took them into like latter portions of their lives. So they were in like college versus being, you know, like high school kind of shit. So they would have different like, you know, the Nancy Drew's like constant boyfriend from all of the original books. She breaks up with him and goes to date somebody else. And they were still books in the universe with the characters, but they existed like after the timeline of the original books.
Yeah.
And they were all sort of like a more mature version and a more modern version.
Were they as good as the OG? Like,
At the time, I was in like, you know, we're talking like 5th grade in middle school here. So I was pissed that Nancy Drew broke up with her boyfriend from all of her original books because he saved her life like a million times. So I was like, why would you break up with someone who saved your life that many times? That's shitty.
is that your like your OTP?
No.
Is that what the kids call it?
I never was one of those kids.
So, more dark.
Greetings. Is
Yeah,
this the
so
headquarters of the Master
a lot of those I
Stonecutters
did
called
watch
the
those.
Yeah.
I did read a bunch of those. I didn't read all of them, but I read a number of them. Sorry, I'm not able to read chat when I'm trying to not die, so I have to kind of like go back and forth. When I die, I can catch up on
doing
chat.
a good job.
Yeah, so I did read some of the latter Nancy Drews, just not a lot of them. There was a couple of crossovers with the Hardy Boys too.
Did you ever read Danger.com series?
I think so.
It was like thriller novels, but set with like, ooh, the internet. Like
It sounds very
but this is like
familiar.
AOL chat room era internet, so yeah, everybody's like, no, I gotta get online so I can go talk to my
Dude.
buddy before my parents pick up the phone and do their
You mean
nightly chats."
cybersex era?
Yeah.
When
Well,
like
I wrote my way.
cybersex was such a trendy thing.
Man, you walked into the Red Dragon and there was some cyber sex going on.
Dude,
What?
MSN checkers.
Really?
So like
Like, I got super into MSN Messenger, like, but that's where
Me
all my
too.
Korean friends were in. So I learned a lot about like Korean nerds at a young age. And they, you know, like they introduced me to stupid stuff, and I'd just be like, "Kiki, I'm white."
No, when I first started exploring puberty
Yeah.
at like 13, 14,
What was
Um, like it wasn't even that. Like I didn't get, you know, a doc moment like you did.
Yeah.
What I got was like
Oh, wait, what moment?
a dock moment.
A doc moment?
Yeah, you standing on the dock.
Oh.
A dock moment.
Yeah.
I didn't get a dock moment in my
I'm
childhood.
just surprised. Like I feel everybody should have a doc moment. In their
I didn't get one. But like for
You want a
me,
doc moment? We can,
I think
can
I'm a little bit past puberty at this point in my life.
I can
Just
bring you to a doc,
saying.
and you can just sit down and think about.
But it
you know,
doesn't work without the, you know, emotional context going behind it. Let me finish my story. So, in this era, as part of my exploration of puberty, I also was exploring the internet
Yeah.
for the first time. And what the if you went to the MSN website, like I used MSN Messenger a lot too, but if you went to the MSN website, they had games. So they had checkers and chess and a bunch of other things. You could go to game tables.
Yeah.
But you could go to a game table
Shit.
and you could, you joined a table randomly and it showed you on the screen, and then anyone in the chat room could chat publicly or join on a random table.
Yeah.
So everyone would just go join on the tables, set the tables to private, and then cyber. And that was like the place that I went for years, is like checkers. The checkers tables on MSN.
Cause like I also had like it's like my first foray into the interbutts was like AOL 2.5. Actually no, I think it was like AOL 1.0. Because I remember like it was in elementary school, and my computer teacher, like, and keep in mind at the time, like all our computers were like fucking Apple II with Oregon Trail and like Spy Hunter and shit. And that's all you got. But they had like the nice new Mac shit. Fuck ass, damn it. So they had like the nice new Mac that you connect to the internet. So
Fancy.
I remember as a kid, like we walked into the computer lab and I was like really excited to play fucking Oregon Trail, and my teacher just sits us all down, like, children, I have a surprise for you all today. We're like, oh. She looks at us like, we're going on the internet, and the entire class exploded into cheers and excitement. Because at the time, like, the internet was this big unknown. Like, you heard about it, like, what the fuck was really out there?
Oh, jeez.
So she booted up, like, AOL, like, 1.5. And we got to see the whole page.
Damn.
And click around. I was really upset because I wanted to go to the Space Ghost Coast to Coast website. That did not pan out because some other kids, the dumb girls, wanted to go to what was it? Fuck, it was one of the boy bands. I think it was like fucking not Criss Cross.
NSYNC.
No.
Backstreet Boys,
no,
98 Degrees, Hanson.
No, I'm like,
Depends on what generation.
No, like fucking Boys to Men era.
You weren't that much older than me.
No,
But this would have been what, like 4th grade or something?
Yeah.
Because like I remember my elementary school because the World Wide Web was invented.
Yeah.
And then they put an explanation for what the World Wide Web was on the board.
Did they write it out for you?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Because it was when the protocol was first invented. So it was a brand new way to access websites.
Yeah.
So it was a big new technology. That was the era where every school library had like one iMac.
Yeah.
And that was it. And if you wanted to learn how to computer, you went to the one computer in the library and got to learn how to do it. I remember that. What the fuck was it? The Sunday morning comic that was in the paper that called them iFruit when the iMac colors came out.
Foxtrot?
I don't remember if it was Foxtrot or one of them, but yeah, they called it iFruit, and they kept making like commentary about computers and calling them the iFruit all the time.
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh, that's some good shit. Man, I feel like you interrupted another one of my stories, but now I forgot which one you interrupted.
You said a funny word. And
I talked about Emerson Checkers, that we had that conversation.
I was curious.
Okay, so what's Foxtrot?
I have weird memory about young things in my life.
I have very little memory of young things in my life. But I remember the Suck My Motherfucking Dick song, and iFruit, and of course all this other totally useful information to have in my skull.
What was your first like webcomic that you really got into?
See, that's a weird question because I never fully got into any webcomics at all. When I got to college, my first boyfriend was really into webcomics. So there was a period of time when I was attempting to read webcomics, but I just never remembered to go check them. So technically, I've never regularly checked a webcomic. Like, even the webcomics my friends do, I don't read their webcomic.
Yeah.
I just buy it when they put out a compilation book. And then I read it and I'm like, oh, that's what happened. Yeah. So, I don't know. So you learned how to do the funky stalactites too. Ooh. But the first one I ever really like tried to keep like up to date with and was entirely unsuccessful was probably Control-Alt-Delete. And like, you know, we're talking like 2004. Like the big ones were XKCD and Control-Alt-Delete and like,
Penny Arcade.
yeah, I guess I probably watched Control-Alt-Delete and Penny Arcade about pretty equally. which is to say I may have gone to the website intentionally to read a comic about 5 times in a year. Like, that's what we're talking about. Like, that's the regularity I was capable of at that period of life. You're up at 52, though. Look at you go. Okay, so the crystals don't respawn everyone, but the mushrooms do.
So that's good.
That's what it
So
seems
you
like
go
is
back
happening.
and do the upper level.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the mushrooms keep going, but the crystals do not.
it's fine. Like, that's...
What was this Mega Tokyo?
Yeah, Megatopia.
The really popular like webcomic that everyone was into that made webcomics a thing? Was it Mega Tokyo?
Well,
Yeah.
no, that was Penny Arcade.
But at the same time, there was
Megatopia.
also Mega Tokyo.
Yeah, Megatopia. Yeah, there was like the big trio of like Penny Arcade, Megatopia, and VG Cats became like.
Oh,
the
VG
webcomic.
Cats. I forgot about VG Cats. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, those were the ones that, you know, anybody who did webcomics watched all, like, went to all of those. And that was just like what webcomics were for a really long time.
Yeah.
And XKCD. Everyone I knew at least was going to
XKCD is
XKCD.
still like going on.
It's because you
That's
like
just little Bobby
math.
documents.
Math people can't get enough math jokes. That's really what it comes down to. Math people love themselves so much. And math jokes are like, look how good you're doing. Keep going. Yeah, so that was the other one people would talk about all the time is the Mega Tokyo. And I never really did anything with that one.
I mean, Megatopia, I enjoyed a lot. It was fun, like, but when the guys split up and then the one dude just wanted to do like the sad anime story, it got boring. I've never done this side.
It gets really difficult when you go into the caves.
So like, yeah, when like Largo left and just let the one dude do it, like it was just like, all right, this is like no longer goofy fun anymore.
Yeah.
It's like existentialism and anime. Just like I don't need this. So I definitely like moved on from Megatopia after that. Where am I supposed to go?
You go up and jump over. Look how close you were, too.
Greetings.
Oh, you were
Is
so
this
That was
the-
I'm in
close.
the fucking zone there.
I'm-
Bring up fucking webcomics. I will fucking beat Dark Souls.
Apparently, I need to have a zone as I die on the second mushroom. Jesus.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shut you up.
It's okay. I was worried you were going to actually beat the whole
Is this
thing
headquarters of
the
Master
first time you
Stone
picked up the
Cutters
controller
called the Zogos?
after me playing it for an hour.
Below, straight.
Oh, jeez. I need to not adjust my vision when I first start. I try to put my camera down a little bit and then I bump into something every time. That's something to fix. Man. I'm trying to think of like what I did on the internet in the webcomic era. Like, what was I spending my time doing? I don't actually know. I think if we're talking like 2004, 2005, which is around that time for me. Headquarters, yeah. Let's not talk about that. This stream's been going for an hour and a half now, and I've done nothing but this cave. Okay, and 20 minutes of cats. And then I spent probably 20 minutes or so doing this the last time we did this stream, trying to beat the stupid thing. And then gave up on it because it was too annoying. So we're gonna have to, we'll see how it goes. But if Eric can get up to 96%, I need to beat him. I don't want him picking up my game and then beating it after I've been doing this for so long. Downside being it'll be slightly complicated for me to read chat for a hot minute as I figure this out. Also, my controller is a little bit tweaked out. It doesn't want to go to the left. So that's probably part of my issues with this thing. Good to know. we won't rely on any lefts here. Ah. Mm. Is there another controller too, Eric? Is there another controller?
Another controller?
Yeah. Or is this the only option? No, it's just the stick's getting a little sticky, so I just didn't know if it starts becoming a major problem. It isn't at the moment, but...
Yes, I do have other wired controllers. I'll just have to take some
yeah,
set them up.
if it does start getting to be wicked annoying,
Okay.
it's giving me like a delay time on turning left half the time.
That also might be because it's a wireless controller. So
It could be.
might do better.
I don't entirely know. We're gonna see if I can not let you beat me in my own game. current life goals. And now that you're back, you can read me what's being said in chat as I focus on not falling off the fucking Rainbow Road over here.
Allison, the one I still read is questionable content.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
I miss questionable content.
And Hot Devil Lady.
I don't remember, but questionable content was also one of the ones that I checked randomly and tried to get into for several of those years.
Attacker says, oh god, I sometimes regret reading Megatopia because then I got invested, but it only updates like 5 or 6 times a year now. So how many times have we heard headquarters since you began trying to beat
Jesus.
this stuff?
Yeah. No, I died again, like right after you walked away. that was where that one came from.
One webcomic that I do miss is Mac Hall.
That I don't know anything about.
It was just a fun little, like, I never got to live a dorm room life. So it was kind of like Mac Hall was like, I guess this hall that they all lived in dorm room together. So this dude like just did comics of like their stupid shit. It was a lot of fun, but they all graduated, so they kind of ended the comic.
I mean, the parties you talk about having in your youth are really not that different from what being in a college dorm would have been like.
Yeah, but like that was like still like
with your crazy like people sliding across the floor and like getting crazy and all that crap.
Yeah.
Like you had everything you could call a college life.
But it wasn't like all in one building, which is what I think
But a lot of colleges aren't. Like we used to walk across campus to get to people's dorms because all of our dorms were scattered.
Oh, fair.
I mean, it's nice having like some people in the same dorm space as you. More often than not, you were hauling ass across campus to go visit people.
Yeah.
And to get food. You had to haul ass through the snowstorms to feed yourself. That was the least favorite part about college, I think.
Oh, you got the food hall thing?
No, usually the cafeterias are in a different building. It's from where your dorm is.
Do you not have a microwave in your dorm?
Well, yeah, but you need something to microwave. And for me, like...
Oh, like, you didn't have like a little kitchenette or anything?
Oh, no kitchenette. We had space for a microwave.
Gotcha.
And, we had, like, some of us had mini fridges in our space. I had a half-size microwave. And, like, but that, you know, we didn't have, like, any place to really do cooking so much. Like, I was in a suite building, so there was sort of a centralized, shared kitchen space on the bottom floor of each suite tower.
Yeah.
So we had access to a kitchen space, but, like... You had to.
Did you really want to trek all?
I mean, we didn't have cars. If you wanted groceries, you had to go on the bus for a half hour, get groceries, and then carry them back on the bus again. So, needless to say, we didn't do a whole lot of grocery shopping either.
I'm surprised like nobody had like one person in your friend group had like a car or something.
I mean, we did, and we used their car occasionally, usually to go to Friendlies, because we could get some, you know. We could get tasty food for very cheap at Friendlies. But, you know, big, like, people being crazy, not cleaning up after themselves, living in, like, the filth of humans, that's pretty much what college is like. Plus, you know, not getting enough sleep because you're constantly going to class during the day.
Yeah.
And, you know, classes in general.
Well, now it's just people working during the daytime.
Yeah. So you had a very similar kind of experience altogether. All right, I think I need to probably consider going on the lower level.
You're at 82 now, so you're doing fucking.
Well, I can't let you like read my game for me. Like, I mean, I would get it eventually. That's just kind of, I can't play the same thing continuously forever and then never win at it. I'm not that kind of person. I will eventually do it. I mean, even during Extra Life, I only quit that platforming game because I was getting, crap. I was getting literal blisters on my thumbs from the sticks. And I'm just like, I cannot do this anymore.
Greetings. Is this the headquarters of the Master Stonecutters called the Zogles?
About what?
Something kind of
Stranger must ride Squelch.
About
or
what?
Get lost, Piggy Pig.
We just
Gotcha.
promise that there will be no
So,
judgment.
can I borrow your squelch?
Borrow, no. Rent,
John's
yes,
in the
yes.
chat.
John, you need to promise me there'll be no judgment passed in this moment of time that I'm going to open up and talk. Feelings and emotions.
God.
What are you saying, oh God, for?
Well, let's hear your feelings and emotions.
Yeah, no, but see now, like, I don't think we should do the bit now.
Let's hear your feelings and emotions. You have a kitten. You're safe with us.
Greetings.
All right. Does anybody else ever have a poop monologue?
Please give us an example.
Like, you take a really wonderful poop, and
Are you talking to your turds?
no, like you're talking to like like there's
You're
like
talking
an
to the
audience
toilet.
that- well,
You're talking to an audience that you think is watching you poop.
yes, but they're not there.
Okay,
It's,
who is in your audience? Who
no, there's
does
nobody,
your audience
there's nobody-
consist of?
There's nobody there.
Is it your friends?
No,
your
there's
family?
nobody there.
Is it
It's-
nothing but cats?
See, this is why I didn't want to bring this up.
I am just asking questions for science. Like, who is in your personal
No, like it's an
audience.
energy and a feeling of having an audience before you, but there's no audience there. It's just like it's a state of mind thought.
Okay, and then what are you monologuing about?
Well, just like talking about how great of a job, like,
See,
like
my
a press conference.
left got me there.
Like it's like a press conference that like, you know, it was touch and go there, but like we pulled through. Like that was a big push there at that end. Like
So,
that we,
a
like,
national sales meeting
yeah.
with your digestive tract.
Yes. Maybe my digestive tract is the audience that I'm talking to. If that helps you.
You do have hundreds of millions of microbes that live with you every
Yeah.
day of your life. We are never alone. We are always covered in bacteria inside and out.
That is true. So do you have poop monologues?
No, because I'm normal.
There's got to be other people out there that have a poop monologue. Like
I don't know, chat. Does anyone here have a poop monologue? Do you talk to your microbiome about how well
it doesn't have
it's
to,
doing?
It doesn't have to be your
what
microbiome.
a
It could
good
be-
job it's doing? How well it absorbed the moisture from your last couple of meals, so it's extra firm and easily passed by the time it is delivered to the porcelain gods. Like, what is like the content of the rest of the world's poopalogs? Oh, I did it.
You stand up and you're proud about it, and yeah, like all right, so Skye's gotta like yell at himself for pooping. Like yeah, I mean we all have our inner thoughts, but you know, you stand up and you're alone in the bathroom, and you're like, boy, everybody, like we really did that together, like mission accomplished.
It's like you truly live the analogy of dropping the kids off at the pool.
Stuck and roll, man. I think that's the best we can ask for, right?
So how did your business quarter go with your internal pieces?
It was, man, this morning was, you know, the rumbles were like a wave, but the movement was
So are you like a motivational speaker with your poops?
yeah, I think like helps pass the time.
Yo, can we just make motivational posters with your poop phrases? Maybe that will be the sales poster for Extra Life next year. Poop phrases.
Greetings.
Motivational poop phrases.
Just get, oh man.
I just kind of like, I sit there and
yeah,
like
it's amazing
dissociate
when you
and,
get,
and do my, you know, GI business without having any conversations or thought. Recently I've been practicing Japanese while I've been on the toilet. Does that count?
One of those like
That
like
was
like a big
special.
magnet that you can like use Sharpie eraser on it and then like wipe it off. Like a whiteboard magnet.
Greetings.
But like
Is this the
it's
headquarters of the
me
Master Stone
with
Cutters?
this speech bubble that you can fill in, and then like you get a book of like poop quotes that you can write up there for what you're feeling that day.
How are your poops this morning, whiteboard?
Yeah. And you can write about like your adventures and your monologues that you had. So
You know, there would be people on the internet who would pay for a Patreon of your poop moments, the daily poop moments, because you're gonna poop every day, right? So you would literally have 365 days of pooping and a different like motivational phrase for each day. Yes, man, we made it through.
a calendar.
It was a little tough there at the end, but you know, we pushed and we got it all on out.
They did have that calendar of like really beautiful landscapes with like dogs pooping on them. And then I forget who, like somebody I met or was like a family friend, I don't know, like made a calendar of like all these beautiful places that they went while traveling through Europe, but they always made sure that their butt was somewhere in the shot.
Oh, dude, I definitely saw a Toilets Through Europe video on YouTube not too long ago, where they just like showed all the different types of toilets they found and used. I was inspired.
Bidet on things.
I mean, bidets are nice and all, if you can, you know, get a quality one. The less quality bidets are a little alarming.
Got a fire hose on your bubble.
Well, suddenly, like, really cold water hits you somewhere, and you're, like, very awake all of a sudden.
I need one.
Well, see, warm water is not plumbed into toilets. So your options are cold or cold. To get a warm water bidet, you need to plumb it into, like, the sink. Or when you install the toilet, you need to plumb it into the hot water like the sink is. Because your toilet isn't filling with hot water. That's a different pipe.
Just run a pipe in the hot water to rinse my toilet. I only can piss.
That is how plumbing works. just putting that out there. I mean, you just kind of made a statement that is true.
And I'm very proud of myself. Okay.
I mean, you made a true statement. I applaud you for making true statements.
That should make me a master
crap.
plumber.
See, I didn't jump that time either.
If I can invent plumbing without understanding plumbing, I think that should just be like a free pass to a master's in plumbing.
What?
You heard me.
Okay, so riddle me this.
Yeah.
What is the practical skill when you're running air through an house?
HVAC?
Not quite. What type of work would running air and ventilation through a house could be considered?
Heating and cooling? Engineering?
It's still plumbing.
I mean, it's fancy plumbing. That's I wouldn't
No,
say it's-
plumbing is air or water.
No, I mean, what? No. HVAC is air.
HVAC
Plumbing
is a
toilet
different
doo-doo,
type of
and-
certification because in HVAC you're doing like air handlers and filters that don't necessarily exist when you're just running air through like a house. Or gas or any other such things that fall under the umbrella of plumbing. See? You learned a thing today. Now you can go out into the world and be a proper plumber.
Alright, so when we do the upstairs bathroom, we can get 2 hot water pipes, one for the sink.
I mean, I would like a proper bidet,
Yeah.
like plumbed in and everything. The little like seat liner bidets are not great.
I don't want
They're awkward. They spray in the weird places. Like I want a proper
one of those
bidet.
toilets that sing to me after I use them.
or the ones that you hit a button and it makes music so that people can't hear you poop.
Oh, that's cool.
I always loved those. Like public toilets in Japan, that's one of the things a lot of them will have.
Starts playing fucking Malika's Master of Puppets.
Well, it'll play like water running noises or like waterfall sounds and shit. But then people can't hear you poop. And I don't know if guys have the same sort of like concerns that girls do, but like we don't want any of our bowel movements to make noise ever in our lives.
What?
And we just like will do everything in our power.
Like fucking power dumps that work?
No, we don't want people to hear that we're having bowel
What?
movements. Ever.
No, what?
You know the whole like girls don't poop kind of vibe,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
That was dumb as hell. Like, I'm like, no, like, you can take pride in your
Yeah.
bowel movements. That, you know, you walk into a men's room and you're hearing shit going off, like, you know you're in a good place. Like, that's so upsetting. Like, how could you live like that?
I once waited for an entire cheerleading team to finish changing and get out of the bathroom so that I could leave the stall because they all heard me poop. And I didn't want them to know it was me. So I just left myself locked in a bathroom stall for about 45 minutes as the entire
And you held it in
cheerleading
there.
team.
Well, man.
Well, yes, I stopped my poop midway through and I sat on the toilet and I waited. And I waited for every single one of them to be gone, and then I waited a little while longer, and
Oh,
then
for sake.
I snuck out the bathroom and ran away. But I did all of this because I didn't want them to know that I had done the poops.
That's crazy to me. Like, I have pooped on national radio. Like,
Nope. Don't want people to know I'm pooping.
that was an upsetting episode.
Just not a thing. Ugh. But like, you know, when girls are in a bathroom together, you like squeeze your butthole shut until someone else is finished,
Yeah.
so that they don't hear you poop, kind of thing.
No, man. I always got it right. Yo,
That's
if
just-
you don't
that's
want to
just
hear
what
me,
it
then get the
is.
fuck away from the bathroom. There's no fucking breach clear in this SWAT household of a toilet. We're gonna fucking swat these motherfucking pumps out of here.
Nope, I just
I mean, it's not really some. I don't think it's extrovert shit. I think it's just like you're in a place to do business. Like you're gonna do your fucking business. Like I don't want to be around a bunch of shy babies that aren't there to do their business. Like we're here to fucking get some shit done and let the world know shit's getting done. Like that's a very powerful move.
mm. No one will know I actually poop in this world. That is the dream.
So what you're saying is I need to invent like a poop silencer and I can make a lot of money.
Well, that's why I really like the Japanese toilets that make nice noises.
Yeah.
So that, you know, people hear just running water and they don't hear you actually making poops. Like, that's amazing.
No, like, hey, look, I don't get it, but I'm glad that
Like, have you ever tried to pee silently?
No?
Because that's also what it's like being in a girl's bathroom. You try to pee as quietly as possible.
No,
So
man,
you,
I
like,
want fried chicken sounding
You
at
clamp down on everything as tight as you can to let out the smallest little dribble so that it won't make a lot of noise.
Oh, no, you need to sound like a fucking goddamn oil fryer going off.
Nope, not for me.
There's a meme going around of like a grid over a toilet asking boys where do they pee. It's fascinating seeing like all the answers everybody gives because like it is all over the fucking place.
Oh no! Oh, I got stuck there again.
We jumped from 50s to 80s, so that's pretty damn good.
Greetings.
I'm getting close. By the time we're done our stream, I will have gotten through this tunnel. Everyone's gonna be so tired of looking at these fucking crystal mushrooms. Oh man.
Close my eyes.
It is clear though that I can only get to about 90% on this particular trail. So I'm really...
You have to do the lower at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move to the lower one.
Maybe try doing the lower one first when you have a lot more health.
Well,
Like just to like get like an extra like.
well, no, because once I'm only up to like, I mean, I guess I could try, but like I'm gonna have to do the loop and get back up again.
Right, but if you
Right?
do like the bottom one first, and then you already know the top one, so like you get bottom, boom, scary shit's
Oh,
done.
okay. If I can get one loop through the bottom, but I haven't been able to make a loop through the bottom yet.
Yeah.
I'll try this one. Maybe a little change of scenery. Now that I've done the top one 1,000 times.
Welcome. You baby boy. Yeah. Yeah, I see you. Cat was screaming all day today.
Yes. He demands your attention.
He does. I was in a fucking
You do not
meeting.
give him enough
He
attention.
was in the
Duh.
background screaming. And my boss is like, "Do you need to go get him?" I'm like, "Yeah, hold on." I picked him up and he started purring like a goddamn machine gun.
He's just being that obnoxious.
Yeah.
Even he's not generally that obnoxious. Oh, that didn't work. Finished
That was
dying.
a big fall. They don't normally show that. Goddamn.
I usually stop halfway down.
That's telling you like you really died.
Alright, I'm gonna try and go down one of these holes and get like 10 or so % from one of the lower holes. If I could do a single loop, then I can go back to the upper one. But I need to be able to not mess up. Ah. I fantasize about a proper bidet though, man.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Dong.
Sweeney, why are you being so annoying, huh? Why are you being a brat? It's not even that cold anymore.
Baba.
It's like actually kind of warm. You shouldn't be that much of a bitch.
Oh, this weather's fucking bonkers.
This little boy.
Sass Master.
Okay.
I don't know if there's 2 sports. Man, that's a lot
There's a
of sports.
couple different
What
splits.
the fuck? This is bullshit.
I'm trying to figure out which is the easiest trail down here. Oh, this is back on the top trail again.
Yeah, you already passed through it. That's
Okay, so then
now just stick to the left and you should be able to bank this baby out.
we'll try it.
Wait.
If I could get past those frickin' stalactites of death.
I just really wanted it.
One of these favorite stalactites right there. It would be interesting to see how, like, these are formulated. Like, if I could see just, you know, a nice 3D model of everything, so I know where the paths go.
This is where Microsoft HoloLens could have came in service, but they wanted to
Jeez.
charge us $8,000 per asset.
I feel like we need fancier music. Like, how much more of the game is left after this shit, though? Like, I'm pretty far along, aren't I? This game has more, like, content hours in it than I think I really anticipated.
Techno dick. Oh yeah.
But then again, I remember several times doing like so much, putting so many hours into this game, and not beating it several times in my life. So am I surprised? No, not really. Okay, so this one, if I can get through here, sends me right back to where the other tunnel is.
Stone, hurt feet, lower goblin layer, upper goblin layer, then the bonelands, then Lenora's fourth visit, then 12 country, then Gargoyle Cemetery.
Oh geez, there's a lot more levels.
Cathedral Library. Well, these might be just like you go to a castle.
Well, all of the levels are not short.
I mean, the walk, yeah, the Bonelands is going to be a long one. But
Like the Lenora visits are short.
yeah,
but like...
but the Gargoyle Cemetery is probably the longest one.
Jeez, okay.
But after the Gargoyle Cemetery, it's just very small castle segments. And then the final boss.
Oh boy, this is gonna be... But we're at least, we're about there. The farthest I've ever gotten in this game. Pretty close, pretty close. If I can ever get past this, this would be like the coolest level to just run down, you know, by myself under my own control, pick up all the things, not riding, you know, crazy beast of doom that bumps into everything and, you know, breaks its little fingernails. All right, let me see. Most embarrassing poster you had on your childhood walls as a child?
That's... like, probably, like... I don't know. What's yours?
I mean, aside from Mystery Men in Space World,
I wouldn't say those are weird though. Like I didn't really like.
But like those were the things that were more embarrassing when the movies had been out for, you know, dozens of years, and I still had the posters on my walls.
No, but if those are like your favorite movies, like.
Yeah, but I didn't have like scandalous posters on my walls.
Oh, like, I mean. Yeah.
I mean, about as scandalous as I got is fucking like when they had the Spice Girls lollipops,
yeah.
that you had like collectible stickers that came with them. The set of Posh Spice wearing the like skirt suit with her underwear hanging out was my favorite set. Yeah. And I put those pictures up on my wall and kept them there forever and ever and ever. You know, gay from an early age. Yeah. Posh was always my favorite.
Mine too.
Which is rare because usually every boy in the world liked Sporty.
Really?
Yeah. Like every boy I asked liked Sporty.
No, man.
Or Baby. It was always Sporty or Baby.
No,
every single one.
I was always Posh, but my brother was Sporty. I was Posh. My buddy Evan was Baby Spice. My buddy Jaden was Scary Spice.
No one really liked Scary. That's kind of surprising. I think just because, you know, women weren't supposed to have personalities. No, like
I also
Ginger?
Liked, Scary. My dad liked Ginger. So that kind of like shunned us away, like, oh, yeah, alright.
Interesting.
Oh, you got 100.
Sack
What?
awfully full.
Holy fucking
Yes,
shit.
okay, I'm good, you.
So where are the other Zogles? I think
I love how
they've
my
got a little
pants just
something
keep getting
for
fucking
me.
shorter. This whole game.
Yes, we do masterful job. Do say so our selvy selves. And we do.
Oh
Thank you,
we
most
got there.
skillful Zogles. I will take the
I
prism to
forgot my
Ganesh
pants
now.
had gotten
I am
shorter.
sure she will be delighted.
Okay, another Scary Spice person. Sorry, everyone. Thank you for dealing with that for 2 hours. Plus
Now,
whatever was in the
all
last
that remains
stream.
is the tricky task of re-enchanting the stone. Let me worry
Oh,
about
show
that
us
for
more
now.
Skittles ads.
As for your worries, let us see
But
where
yeah,
your
I started out with
travels
full-length
will
pants,
take
and then
you
when I had the
next.
green outfit, they were capri-length
Stone
pants,
Heath,
and now they're
ancient
shorts.
realm
Yes,
of earth and
Skittles
stone.
ads.
Right.
The
Long
Skittles
has it been
ads.
since the three of spirit cavorted across those
Surely we're
green
chasing
hills.
the rainbow.
If your
Nostalgia
wits can
slap
survive
right
the tests
here.
of Stoneheath, young sapling, then you're well on your way to completing your quest. No rest. Journey on, journey on.
Oh, save instantly. Save instantly. Oh, good lord! I'm gonna double save. I don't ever want to have to go through that
Yeah,
again.
that was fucking up as hell.
Jesus Christ.
Stoneheath.
Well said. Brief to the point, no rambling editorials, no filler, no lame. I'm done talking.
Oh, Taki, don't you worry. I have everything on battery backup, so if there was a power outage, we'd still have probably 3 minutes to save all the data.
Here we are.
Stone Heath. We did it.
Okay. Okay. All right. What's in my book of shadows up here? Did I get a new spell yet? Yes. Look at this. Ooh, purple Skittles. I get purple this level.
Oh.
Oh, and Mike can have polar pulse back.
You should have Magnify Magic, Diminish, Universal Smite, and Affliction.
Yeah, I just
Also
can't do
have-
anything without a purple yet.
3 green, 1 orange, 4 red, and 2 yellow Skittles at the bottom of your magic screen. If not, restart the level until you get these added to your menu.
The unfortunate part is you can't get all the extra oranges from that bug. You could get a whole bunch of extra oranges.
Yep.
And I would just like keep things prompted all the time. Oranges? Yeah, I think it was oranges.
Oh yeah, the purples.
Yeah, those are all purples. So what's here? I have 2 yellows, an orange, and a red. I see all the good ones take an orange. I have this one, which is not helpful. And I guess Shadow Vision. What do we got? No items. Gather bag full of gemstones for Zoggles. Well, I did that. Shrooms give us health, so when we smash into large solid objects, we don't die. Well, did that too. Headquarters. Tricky task of re-enchanting the stone. If your wits can survive the tests of Stonehearth.
Burn, burn, burn.
Alright.
Alright, so you want to go straight and to talk to Gwen Ella. Off to the right.
Hello. Last name Bell? First name Tinker?
I am the spirit of Gwenella. In the 4 times I roamed these hills on my great white horse, guarding the rainbow and the sacred prism. Now my spirit wanders restlessly.
How can I help you?
Only by reviving my beloved horse, and then
Yeah, we
me.
got
Alas, the
Yes, the
answers
Skittles
lie
game.
deep in the past.
Being a now
I love
kind
this
of
game
gal,
so
that's
much.
not a lot of help. Can't you give me a nudge in the right direction?
It is said that an ancient creature holds the key.
I was hoping for a little more.
That is all I can tell you. If my horse can be made to walk again, you must bring her to the place where my earthly remains lie. Far from here, in the Bone Lands.
The Bonelands. Chipper, this just gets better and better.
No, it doesn't. Oh, right. The sarcasm thing.
See, I wonder if part of my existence is not what it is because of fucking this game's sarcasm being formative in my life.
Go to the right, pick up the Rumblestone.
The boom box! Boom box and crystal. What? Oh, it hurt me when it hit me.
Turn around and go all the way to the end, and go left and use the Rumblestone on the cottage.
Hold up, I keep getting attacked by the sparkle things on the floor and the people in the air.
You could be sparkling.
Come here. Come here, you little shit.
It's just a bird doing bird things.
Well, the sparkle things on the ground and him are all causing me the pains. Let me make this stop. And then, come on. Come attack me, you little shit. I got some ice balls for your face. Maybe I need to come out here to trigger it. Sometimes. Oh, something else is here. Hello!
Light him up! Good call.
Alright, but the one in the air is still...
But you gotta, like, go a certain amount over the hill.
Yeah, sometimes it does that. They won't trigger until I'm, like, away from a certain space.
Yeah.
But this other dude ran across, like, the whole frickin' ground. Here you are.
Yep.
Okay. But these things on the ground also hurt me. I don't know if I can. I think I have to just avoid them, but they come straight at me. Alright, so where am I supposed to go?
We'll go, turn around, go all the way to the end, and go left and use the rumblestone on the cottage. That's not a cottage, that's a stone.
I'm trying to run away from the things on the floor that are killing me.
Could be some kind of ancient
Ooh.
calendar.
That's for the,
Or slot
rainbow.
machine. Big
Ha ha ha!
slot
Come play the
Calendar's
Skittles
good.
game with me. I can definitely see the Gabby similarities. I do love me some Xena. Can they not come in
Oh,
here at
yeah. I
least?
forgot about it.
What is this?
I do remember, like, Saturday mornings watch Xena and Hercules.
Okay.
So, oh shit.
This
Sci-fi
seems to
shit.
be a puzzle that I don't have the answer for yet. But since I am too busy dying over here, you said go all the way through and do what? This is a giant, like,
Go all the way through to the end.
there's a bird
Whoa,
in the
what's
water.
that?
And go left.
Not a spring chicken, is my guess.
What did
Still,
Gwinella's
sorry, to
spirit
bring it up,
say?
thank you for that.
ancient
Go in and
creature
go
holds
left and
the
then what?
fucking
My
use
swimming
rumblestone on
skills were
cottage.
golden.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like toast.
Go in and get a crowbar, chest, and other goodies.
Alright, currently I'm just getting attacked by everybody. I may not even make it to the cottage, but if I can find where the cottage is, maybe I can make it the next time.
Give him a big old cottage. Well, oh, that's what the? Jesus.
Alright, I don't know, like, maybe I should try and attack some of these things on the ground.
Maybe if you kill the big snake dude, that will stop the smaller O's.
Well, does it say in there, like, what
Hello.
what things are? At all? Like, does it say how to attack the things in the ground?
Just as, once again, I found the monsters of pain, so I killed them all first. I guess you can shoot them?
Alright, I need to... Prompt my skills back up
Okay,
again.
so whenever you're looking for a calendar later on, you're gonna be looking for a calendar. There's gonna be some monsters that suck. I don't know if it's these monsters or not. Because right now, for this section, he has not mentioned.
But I can't even get to, like,
Yeah.
the thing yet.
Shit.
Okay, so I don't have enough to equip any other spell simultaneously except for Firewalk, which is not helpful.
Doesn't mean
I need
But
my
you're
one
so
orange
far.
for everything. So I basically can't do shit. I was thinking maybe like Prismatic Pulse, but
Would
Polar
Madness
Pulse takes
work?
all of
Oh, you
my...
don't-
This takes all of my things.
What if you cast Madness? Would that turn
Yeah,
the
just-
dudes on each other?
Maybe. I could try it.
Is Prismatic Pulse the big, like, pulse wave?
Prismatic Pulse is the multicolored attack.
Yeah.
It's fast but weak.
I mean, those things move fast though too, so like,
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to equip that one.
yeah.
Let me actually just do another save real quick. Now that I've picked up my things. The main character in this game is one of my favorites, just because she's just sassy all the time. Yeah, this button. This is my spell button. I forgot which button was my spell button. It's been a long time since I've had to kill things in this game. I also forgot that dude was just gonna come out of fucking nowhere. Did I actually hit it? I think I actually hit it. No shit.
That also took a lot of fucking...
Oh no, that's the turn on each other spell, not the other one. Alright, so let's try hitting the sparkles with the turn on each other spell. And see if that will do something.
Well, that's your,
Nope, that's not the turn on each other spell.
Yep, that one.
See, I don't know, like, can I kill the sparkles? Can I not kill the sparkles? They can kill me, that's for sure.
I'm looking up this thing that was referenced by now. That's what this game is based off the Russian novel of the Brothers of Karamazov, right?
I don't know about that.
I looked it up for people that don't know what it is.
Okay, Birdie's attacking me right now.
It's the last novel by Russian author Fyodor Dostoevsky. Spent nearly 2 years reading the Brothers Karamazov. It was published by Serial Russian Messenger from January
Me or Bird?
to November.
Let me kill you!
And died. Set in the 19th century, Russian Brothers Karamazov is a passionate philosophical novel.
Russian is not your language, is it?
Nope. Karamazov. Karamazov? Karamazov.
What?
I don't know.
It's Russian. Pronounce it like you're Russian.
Brother Karamazov.
You know, just pronounce it like you're, you know, holding a gun to someone. Because that's how the Russians do it.
It's a theological drama dealing with the problems of faith, doubt, and reason in context of modernizing Russia. It's a plot that revolves around the subject of patricide. Patricide means...
Killing your daddy.
the act of killing one's father.
Patricide.
The word patricide derives from the Latin word pater, father.
Kill your dad! But I gotta say, a lot of old novels and plays and everything, everyone was obsessed with killing their dads. Like, I don't know what was going on, but these people did not have happy, like, family relationships whatsoever. Alright, how do I...
I mean, that's kind of just like...
The sparkles definitely
I feel
hurt
like
me.
people are either like 50-50 of like, either like, your dad's really cool, or like, you want to fight with them.
Can I kill the sparkles?
Well, it doesn't look like the
But they literally chase me. Like, they follow me.
Right, if you kill the big ass tentacle dude, maybe those are his babies, so you gotta kill the big tentacle dude.
I mean, we can try. Ah!
Yeah, like you can't eat it, it's just fish. Or maybe it's just tremors and you have to stay on fucking certain types of land.
Well, I think maybe, because when I was standing on the other stone circle, it didn't attack me either.
Yeah.
So maybe I do have to run from surface to surface in this map. And maybe that's a mechanic of it. I mean, we'll give it a shot.
Well, it's saying pick up the...
I already picked them up.
Yeah, so like that...
Look at so many freaking thingies. He killed me so quickly. I'm gonna put the higher power shooting thing on there.
Tremors fucking sucks.
The higher power spell will do me a bit better, I think. let's.
Do you have a crush on Kevin Bacon?
I don't know who Kevin Bacon is.
A guy from Tremors.
Still's not meaning anything to me.
Did you crush on...
I liked Tremors, but do I remember the person in Tremors?
Okay.
No.
Eric 40 hours into this game. Hey, maybe this game sucks. No, like I think it's special. Like, I don't think it objectively sucks. I think it's just a product of its platforming times.
You don't like my game?
No, I enjoy.
Why don't you like my
Oh
game? Why do you hate me so much? She's clever. She's sarcastic.
Yes, I like the characters.
She's like me. If you hate her, you hate me.
Can I finish my thought process?
No. All right, take 2 on Snake Dude.
All right, so I like the characters. I like the story. I like the writing. I just think some of the game mechanics, like the race and trying to figure out what you're supposed to do in certain places, is hard and not very explained well. That's all. I'm allowed to like a game and still have criticism.
But I think that's how all games were of this era.
No, and like that's why I'm not sitting here saying, "Oh, this game fucking sucks." Like, no, like.
Nope, I killed them, and all of them are still there.
All right.
So that is not the answer.
Eric, I think you should either publish an ebook or an audiobook of memoirs, but each chapter is another section of a random game facts walkthrough. Yeah. Tell you what, Matt, if you can help me pick out the game facts walkthroughs, we'll make this happen. Because I think I gotta practice my dramatic reading so I can do an audiobook and ebook.
I wonder if these stones are aligned with the
Because
stars.
like, if we're just copying
some
that
kind
and
of
putting it
ancient
together
calendar.
into an
Or
ebook,
slot
and then I
machine.
just have to read it
Big
out
slot.
loud.
Calendar is good.
Maybe people will buy that off of Amazon self-publishing.
Oh shit, they can go on this one. Motherfuckers. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running then. They said down and to the left, it's not the big guy. Oh, another boombox. Jesus Christ. I can see what they mean about the annoying fucking monsters.
Yeah.
Well, apparently I need that rumble stone. So I guess how do I deal with those things? Jesus Christ. I don't have like a you can't touch me spell. But it doesn't say anything about how to deal with those things, does it? That's so annoying. Alright. I guess I will just keep running and try and pick up those other things. And just avoid these little things everywhere.
Quarter life crisis. First, run really far in the hallway, but avoid the swinging villagers and keep an eye out for the glowing candle.
Oh god, these little white things.
A rumble stone.
Fucking killing me, man. Okay. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run back to the start. I'm gonna save again. And then I'm gonna run to my next position. Because they definitely can't touch me at the starting location. The sparkle things. Well, that's a awakened stone moment. There's a stone creature there. So I'm gonna do that in a moment. And see what happens. Oh no, they hit me this time. I don't know if I can just jump over them. Are they following me?
Stop.
Okay. So I'm gonna save this again and then I'm gonna go explore. Because apparently I need to figure this out in bits and pieces. But I got 2 more rumble stones. Which is beneficial. And then... God, fucking sparkle dudes.
So when you go to the college, go and get the crowbar, chest, and all that goodies. Now go out and go to the ocean, and you'll see a monster in the ocean. Use your polar pole. Have we seen the ocean yet? Oh, there's the hut. You gotta use the thingy on. Go ahead.
Aha! Nope, he got me fast.
Well, we found where we need to go.
That's a start. Alright, I'm gonna pee real quick and let my health come back.
I will keep you alive.
Oh, I mean, we're saved. You can go try and kill the dude and explode the cottage, and I'll be back in a moment. Explore, finding more places.
I'm moving so fast. Fast, and I can't be found the thing again. Oh shit, there's a lot. So fast, fucking. I don't know. It's not a word for. What do you call this? Like it's not fall, but the ground is like covered in leaves. Also, what's with the Scottish fucking accent? I wasn't really listening to it. There's the ocean.
Whoa, what's that?
Not a spring chicken.
Oh crap. Well, I was supposed to kill it.
Attack the old dude? Yeah, why don't we rob a few beggars while we're at it? Remember before when I said I couldn't swim? Ditto. Unless you want me to walk on water.
Oh, it ate me.
All right, let me out of here. Whoa! Hey, there's that sock I lost.
Gwenella said an ancient creature holds the key.
Wait, so you can freeze and go across the water?
Yeah, so with your polar pulse, I was able to
That's kind of cool.
go across the ocean, and then the big snake thing ate me, and then gave me a special talisman.
Oh, but did it spit you back out again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What talisman did it give you?
I don't know, like proper reload because I didn't go blow up the hut. So
We can do the hut after. I want to know what talisman you got.
I don't. Well, no, I skipped the cutscene because I was trying to pause it, so we need to go back anyways.
Okay, well,
It was literally just go straight north and just run like hell. What did Vanilla Spirit say when she creature holds the key? Oh, so,
so yeah, that's where we need to go to.
okay, so I got the key.
Yeah, the big thing out in the water is the right thing to do.
Went to an XPL speakeasy bar after work and clarified my coworkers they were not prepared for a bar with a 8-foot tunnel. Damn, that's like a big
The problem is we go out and go back. Well, we know we have to do at least. So we have to go to the hut. The hut has a thing that wants to kill me. It's really hard for me to sleep anything with the sparkles trying to kill me.
Beat him to death.
Man, the sparkles are gonna beat me to death.
Yeah, it's like
Sparkle, man. Alright, so boomstone.
boom, 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 boom.
This one.
Well, the door is like locked.
Looks like an old blacksmith shop.
Looks like Crudola.
Oh,
That's a big nope.
So, yes, so I put that okay, so now I need to go back because I used up my boomstone.
This is my bullshit.
That's okay. We learned. Oh, sparkle death. Jesus Christ. These fucking things, man.
Growing, I know you didn't really have TV growing up, but did you ever get into like TGIF?
We had public television.
I mean, now, yeah, I mean, TGIF is like BBC. It's got subscription.
I know we used to like say, you know, oh, they're doing it Friday.
No, like there was a TV episode like Family Matters, Step by Step,
No, I don't.
Boy Meets World.
Looks like an old blacksmith shop.
Looks like Crudola.
That's a big nope.
Hey Panda, we're doing good. Just doing some Skittles shit. Oh, man. Been a hot minute.
Are we kicking the butt?
Like Frank and Skye.
Turn Guanella like Franken, like on Frankenstein.
Frank and Skye.
Yes.
Brr.
I do want to try some things. I don't know if it's going to be the big one or the small one. I'm going to try the small one first and save my big one. That's because I didn't put my microphone back on after I peed. That was why I was quieter.
I remember, man, one of our speakers walked away with the lapel mic still on him, and like
Oh,
the
jeez.
entire room could hear the conversation. It was just like, bro.
So it does require the big one. Alright, that's annoying, but... Get it. Big one!
There you go.
Oh, why did it hit me? Jerks.
Crowbar,
Boomstones and something else.
green boxes.
I have like 2 different boomstones now.
We didn't do anything different. Like,
I don't know.
oh, is my microphone? Oh wait, shit. I think my microphone might have died.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, let's see. There we go.
Or did you just turn it back off accidentally?
I might have accidentally turned it off. There, that should be better.
Okay. So now...
Testing, 1, 2. Hello. I'm back and dumber than ever. Oh, well, ooh, there's stuff in those holes.
How do I get inside?
Do you have to shoot maybe?
Oh, I have to get the spell to make me smaller.
Oh,
And I need the
tiny.
purple Skittles for that.
Look, man,
I got that.
I figured it out. It was a little touch and go, but we had to pull together and really, you know, push that button in to get to where we needed to be
Whoa, what's that?
to be able to get
Huh? A
things
spring
done.
chicken is
And
my
we,
What did
by
Gwinnell's spirit
vibrating
say?
as hard as I could,
An
my empathy
ancient
powers
creature holds
did
the key. With
turn
my
on those
swimming
voice
skills,
speakers,
we're
so now you
golden.
can hear us
Like
more
Frozen.
cleaner and properly.
Okay, so I need to go after him.
Yep, and then he will swallow you and spit you up with the key thing you need.
But then I need to get back and somehow not run out
Yeah.
of all my magic.
Well, I blew a lot. The guy said you could do it in 4. So like kind of like the lily pads. So like jump. So it lasts. No, you gotta jump. Yeah.
Nope, too far, too far.
I'll say look. Yeah.
Oh, that was too close.
There you go. Like,
That was
but
too
no,
far.
but like you're barely blowing any of your mana. Like
Okay.
you'll be all right. I was just like fucking going nuts with the mana shoot because I was just like, I'm freezing.
Well,
water.
yeah, like this one takes a lot of, like, it takes a lot of mana overall. I guess when spreading it out, it's better.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, let me out of here. Whoa! Hey, there's that sock I lost. Gwinnella said an ancient creature holds the key.
Boom, you did it.
It wouldn't let me put ice on top of existing ice, though.
Oh, it's not.
That was interesting. So I needed to wait for the ice to go away
Yeah.
to be able to put more ice down. Okay.
Alright, now go back. Now you're ready for the calendar. Go to the calendar and put the key in the post.
Okay.
Pay attention to the symbols on the key. They are the answer.
Look, game design dudes, the whole creature in the pond puzzle is really out there. I mean, is it just some blatant attempt to sell game hints by phone at $1.99 a minute? Because that ain't spent $8 just to navigate your deliberately complicated automated hint system menu, only to find out that your gem of wisdom for this puzzle is something El Lamo, like, try a magic spell or two. I mean it, guys. Okay, where's the effing 900 number? What is the key the ancient creature holds? Could the spirit have been speaking literally? Is there an actual key? It doesn't have any hands. Oh man, like the sarcasm is one of the things I do love like the most about this damn thing.
Yeah.
I think I went into all the little circles and picked up the good stuff. I just need the purple Skittle to be able to make myself small to go in the holes.
That sounds exciting.
No.
I wonder if these stones are aligned with the stars. Could be some kind of ancient calendar.
Or slot machine. Big slot. Calendar is good.
Calendar.
Alright, so put key in the post. Pay attention to the symbols on the key. They are the answer.
Okay, so if I look at my belongings,
Yep, carved tablet key.
got a puzzle box.
Can't open the freaking thing.
T-press, T-press.
Use the quick. Can you use the crowbar on it?
No. Alright, so... They're all the same. Now I'm confused.
Can you inspect your...
Told you it was a slot machine.
Can you
Told
put
you it
that
was a
in?
slot machine. It said use the key, right?
Yeah, so use it on that. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay. So now I need to turn it so that it's pointed at those three things.
Yeah. So yeah, so see that, so
But it's pointing at 6 total symbols, so now I'm like, I guess I have to get the outside one to match those 3 symbols. Maybe that's what it is. Upside down triangle.
pay attention to the symbol of the key answer. Look at the big circle and it will have a black arrow. You need to line the big circle with the arrow to match the symbols on the key after you look at it.
Ah! And it's attacking me.
It will make sense, so just step on the glowing stones to move the circles into alignment with the arrow. Quick save, and if you make a mistake, just start over with quick load.
So that's the first one. The second symbol, I went past it. Damn it. That's the second one. Nope. Ah, crap. I went past it again. Okay. Yes. I went past it again. There. And then,
so you can become...
there we go.
Oh,
Oh.
the big man.
Well, this is fancy. What is this? I feel like it's going to attack me. It's going to attack me, right? I should save quickly. The cosmic clock.
After you
must
unlock
have
the
been an alarm
after you unlock the
clock.
calendar, the golem wakes up to talk to him. And after that, give him the box you got from the cottage.
Okay.
So you don't have to fight him yet.
Alright, where is he?
Well, he woke up somewhere.
I saw him. I walked past him earlier. There
Oh,
he
there
is.
he is. The big man. The rock man. Not to be confused with Mega.
Hello? What sort of being are you?
A most befuddled one. Are we in the past remembering the future? Or the future remembering the present? Or the... Ooh. You have tampered with the great stellar calendar. You have set back time itself.
Oops.
I am
My bad.
a watcher. Throughout the 4 times, I watched over these lands. But then, at last, I
Want to become a
was
sorceress?
lulled into sleep.
4 times? Did you know Gwenella?
Protector of the rainbow, guardian of the sacred orange prism.
Prism? Great. And I could snag that puppy where?
Only Gwenella knows. But sadly, she rides no more.
If I can revive her horse, maybe then she'll ride again. Can you help me?
Complete the reversal of time that you have begun. The next time key is sealed within a puzzle box that only these hands can open. When you find the puzzle box, bring it forth to me.
Is what you have already.
I think I have a puzzle box.
Oh, what's this in my pants? Open the box. What's in the box?
The key to the next of the great stone timepieces.
Oh, and a purple Skittle.
Yeah, buddy.
Give me my Skittles.
Now you can shrink and go into the hole.
It starts to just attack me again.
Is that Hellraiser?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we have great Skittles to show you.
Oh no, it hit me even there. Oh, this
Yeah,
stupid thing.
these fucking things are dicks.
I don't know how to like stop it at all. It looks like it is coming from the dude though. So
Yeah.
like I don't understand. Maybe because I have to kill both of them?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe because they're moving around so much, that's what's causing these little critters to be, Puzzle box would be a good name for a swinger's bar for autists.
So wait, this before or after I unlocked him? Is he unlocked yet?
Hello?
Okay. So that's done. Give me some Skittles. And then I guess I'm going to run back into this corner, do a new save, and then come out and deal with this motherfucker. Because he's pissing me off so much.
I believe in you.
Stop! Leave me alone.
Nobody has to wear a fancy mask because nobody makes eye contact anyways. We all stare into the Skittles bowl at some point in our lives.
Okay.
And that Skittles bowl
So now
needs more purple Skittles.
I can do the make myself tiny spell.
Diminish. Oh, maybe Universal Smite will murder the little dudes.
I think you're right. I think I do have to kill the thing because they do clearly look like they're coming from the thing.
Yeah. And the Skittles bowl, Albert Einstein. Yeah, me and Albie go back. You know, if you're a close friend to Albert Einstein, he let you call it Albie.
Alright. So, I still have no health, but I'm gonna go try and kill that thing.
Do you have any potions left?
Yes, but I don't want to use them.
Oh, that's fair.
I'd rather restart the damn game than to have to do that.
I'd rather die than go through my hard-earned potions. Oh, that would be terrible. Actually, so like I prefer M&Ms over Skittles. Like I like Skittles, but I will take M&Ms over Skittles any day.
Me too. Chocolate is always better. God fucking damn it. I need to get further away from him.
Now, if you gave me like a cookie trap or fucking a whole bowl of Skittles with M's on it, and then I ate it expecting chocolate and got Skittles, like, I'd be mad.
Yo.
Like,
that is such a good trick.
I'd be so mad.
Why have I not done that to people before?
Because you would get fucking thrown out of a window.
Oh man, it's amazing.
Imagine a handful of both and you can't easily discern. Well, now I'm curious, is like, do Skittles and M&Ms have different, like, I've never held Skittles and M&Ms at the same time. But like, do you think
there's density differences?
Yeah, like, so like...
Significant density and thickness differences.
Really? I think we need
Skittles are fatter, by far, and they're more dense.
But what if you have peanut M&Ms and Skittles then?
Peanut M&Ms are huge.
Well, no, the peanut butter M&Ms, sorry, the ones we like. Those are thicker and usually have a density to them. So could you get... Skittles are also less uniform. Oh, yeah. Alright, well. I guess then the only way is a cookie trap. Peanut butter Skittles sounds terrible. Actually, no. I mean, like, banana and chocolate work. I would eat a banana.
Oh, it's still attacking me in my hole. That's mean.
We should do banana chocolate dips soon.
Okay. I'm gonna have to literally, like, get my fucking health back before I'm gonna be able to successfully do these things.
Just use a potion.
I don't want to waste my potions.
Don't your potions reset between levels?
No, not at all.
Oh, really?
You have to get new potions every level. You can't even carry things between levels.
Yeah, so if you burn your potions now, like when you go to your next level, it'll be other.
But I'm at the beginning of the level.
That's fair. Skittles cookies sounds like a goddamn nightmare, and I will fucking... I'm gonna yell some not nice words.
If I can fucking target him correctly. Then I should be able to kill him.
Do you think those were just like wacky inflatable tube men?
Fucky sparkles.
And like the programmers just like looked at one and said we need to turn that into a monster?
No. Sparkles. It only takes like 4 hits. But like the amount of health it takes for me to take 1 hit from the sparkles is just the worst.
My lordy. My lordy. Oh, he's still alive. He didn't do the death animation.
He didn't make the sound yet.
I demand the sound of death. That is the only way I know my enemies have been vanquished. You vanquishing who this? I do like the idea of a book that's just
Maybe
all...
I didn't kill him.
Yeah,
come back.
yeah, the sparkles aren't attacking.
Unless the other guy is like... Is it the same snake that goes between the 2 holes?
Oh, it might be, yeah. Yeah, there's no more sparkles.
Maybe I did kill him.
Fuck yeah, you did it. Wait. Yeah, no, he's dead.
Oh, cool.
Oh, there's a hole up there. Can you shrink yourself and go in that hole?
I don't think this is a hole. I think this is a bush.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I have 2 holes on the other side. Yeah, so once we killed the fucking dudes, the sparkles stopped.
Alright, we learned something new
Fucking
today.
death sparkles. I hate you so much. I can 100% see why these people were just like, fucking, I didn't even bother doing this shit. Sparkles chased me into my goddamn potion holes.
How else am I supposed to get my potion holes going?
So teeny tiny, man. That's not very long, the timing on that.
Yeah.
I love that I still jump almost the same height.
Size doesn't matter when you play basketball. As long as you can jump, that's all that matters. NBA Jam, 1993.
What?
Actually, no, NBA Jam I think came out in 96.
So... All of them are killed for here. Let me make sure I cleared out all of my extra goodies and then we'll move on. What do I do next in the...
Yeah, it was 93. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm looking up. Go to the counter, put the key in the post. He'll give you the key to the second counter, then you can grab the purple Skittle off the box. Turn left and go all the way to the end. And then turn right and load your diminished spell and go through the small hole.
Okay.
Now you're where the second calendar is.
Gotcha. So turn left and go all the way to the end is down here.
So there should be another hole?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you can shoot free throws, you know, that's what Scottie Pippen was good for. Patrick Ewing could do, you know, layups. You know, not everybody could be Larry Bird. That's... At least you weren't forced to be the basket. Did you have to hold your arms out and, like, let people throw paper balls into a trash can at your feet?
Oh, there's more sparkles over here.
So there's another snake you gotta murder. That was my first, and like, so my first smartphone was an Android phone. And the first game I downloaded was the paper ball thrower when they got the fan oscillating and got to throw the ball into the trash can.
Here's the snake. Oh, and there's flying
Murders
ones.
them. Oh, Jesus. This is a lot. John used to play Sonic Spinball, so he was the ball. Owl was the target for dodgeball.
Too many people all at once.
John was ball uphill both ways.
10
feet of snow. Wearing only a pair of socks and a backpack. I don't know, we played wall ball a lot. Mostly just like, yeah, it was like wall ball, kicking a soccer ball around outside in the quad, wall ball, and then sack tapping. Because like that was the 3 sports of lunchtime.
I can't, like, there's 2 snakes in a row there, and I can't, like... I, like, am getting so many sparkles chasing me down.
Nah, they duct tape a kid to a light pole, and because he complained about his face being the black backboard, they taped him upside down, and those 3-pointers that didn't sink got him right in the ball. Oh, jeez.
Ouch. No, like, untangle it. Don't, like, gently tug on the tangles continuously. Just untangle it and be done with it.
I'm working on it. Working here.
Okay. So I killed 1 snack.
Yep.
There's still a second snack.
Now bring me the head of the second snake.
Well, there's 2...
Or as they would say in Japan, the 4th.
There's 2 bird dogs I have to kill at the same time. So...
Is it good to just throw your yelly box?
1 bird dog is over here.
Also, his arms were not regulation size.
I mostly just want to, like...
Could anybody do a pull-up in high school for the presidential fitness test?
1.
I couldn't even do 1.
I could do 1. But 1 is, like, when they do the physical test in, like, your physical in gym class, every single girl of every single age is expected to do 1. Like,
really?
Guys, it scales up as you get older.
Yeah.
But for girls, they always tell you 1.
Like, I tried my best, but I could hang, and like that was about it.
I could hang too. Ooh, ooh! I think I got it. Oh, there's so many sparkles though.
New Simmons, bro. I mean, those regulation arms, they'll make or break you in the pro leagues.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, I got my 2 birds. I got 2 snakes. There's so many more snacks though.
I always thought we were gonna have to do like a rope climb, but like that never happened in my high school. It was just pull-ups, and then we had like sit-ups. My school didn't have that. Man, that sounds like a pretty cool school. Our gym teacher was like really into it.
Why are my Skittles like weirdly colored?
I don't know.
That's very weird. Like some of them are just translucent.
Oh, maybe because you're using them already?
No. It was doing that before too, for no like clear reason I could tell.
Yeah, I can see Matt doing some push-ups. Oh, Catholic school. I mean, but you had, like, if you went to Catholic school, then you had the nuns with the rulers, like, slapping your knuckles and shit.
Does that actually happen?
That sucks, man. Yeah, Mr. Bell, man. Fucking just, like, Mr. Bell was just, like, the epitome of meathead and always had, like, a fake smile. Like, me and Mr. Bell never got along very well.
Third snack seems to be over here.
But,
right, let's try the big spot.
I'll never forget his fucking rallying cry of just like, all right, everybody, we're gonna do 20 push-ups and hands apart, diamonds if you're strong. And then, like, yeah, he doesn't do diamonds if you were doing, like, super push-ups or... I mean, like, look, the janitor and I had an understanding. Mr. Fearherm was fucking top-notch. Mr. Fearherm and Miss Katsakis, I think, were my favorite teachers.
This spell is not as good as, like, feels like it should.
Oh, damn, they use paddles on y'all. That fucking sucks.
Modest damage to all enemies.
Could you imagine, like, a nun just coming at you with a fucking paddle? Like, that would suck.
This is definitely stronger. The universal smite is just not helpful. Apparently it does, like, group damage. Which I guess is something.
Imagine that every night. Yeah, I could imagine the PTSD from that, too, would be pretty rough. We don't really have any, major, like, teacher drama, I don't think.
We had like 3 teachers in a row who all slept with students in high school. The funny thing is, one of them like was a guy I had a crush on.
Really?
And I was pissed that like he went with another student instead of me. This is my track coach.
Yeah, I don't think we had anybody, any teachers sleep with any students in my high school. At least when I was attending. I mean, I don't know if that changed.
No, it was quite common, and it was all the same teacher. Like the one who got fired first. Well, one of them was a science teacher. The guy who replaced him as a science teacher also got asked to leave because of sleeping with students. So like 2 teachers in a row in the same classroom both got asked to leave because they were sleeping with students. The third one was my art teacher.
Jesus. 2 science nerds and a fucking art nerd.
Well, the second science teacher was also my track coach.
Oh, jeez. Art priest is a mess of students. You'd never try your own supply. Wah, wah.
Oof. God, the stupid fucking sparkles are everywhere. I was close to getting him, but then the sparkles got me. Because I don't want to let my health grow up, because I'm stubborn. What's this direction, then? Oh, more snacks! Sparkle snacks.
You just really gotta keep bringing out the worst of everybody.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to, like, use a heal potion to be able to do anything right now. This is so annoying.
After you left, the gun teacher was let go because he got caught watching porn at work. Oh, man.
I mean, of all things
Gym
you could
teacher.
get caught for, that was
Which
probably
gym teacher was it?
not as bad as it could be.
Was it the old dude? Because we had we had the one dude. Yeah, I better make a porno work.
God, there's stick sparkles everywhere. Did you see how many fucking stick sparkles there were there?
Yeah, this is a.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that one spell that does like damage to all enemies in front of you.
It does a tiny amount of damage to all enemies, so it says. But it doesn't do anything to the sparkles.
So you just gotta go straight for murdering.
And they can get me when I'm here.
Those bastards.
Maybe I'll just take a run and see what's in this direction. And then decide if I'm impatient enough to waste one of my health potions. More snacks. And a well.
Wasn't an older. Alright, so maybe it was a new teacher that came in. And one teacher that was not a nun, I'm pretty sure he was a pedo.
Some flying dudes. Some bird dogs.
I remember our French teacher was like getting threatened to be deported, and like a bunch of the male students were offering to marry her after they graduated.
Oh, jeez.
It was weird.
Why don't they marry her before they graduate?
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
You're a real man.
And then everybody goes to jail.
I think he died at the same time I did. This is gonna be like the most tedious fucking level, because to kill all these snacks, I'm gonna have to like shoot them, dodge, 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 shoot them, dodge, 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 and just keep going. I mean, yeah, it's not 2 hours riding a polar bear through a tunnel.
Hey, we got past the polar bear, so I'm pretty happy about that.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna be much different. I think I'll try the other direction first. There's only one snack over here. There's 2 snacks in that direction.
Big snake. Well, they found out that our photographer was a pedo and they wouldn't let him on campus for penis inspection day. Who'd wrap his arm around some girl's shoulders and then really close to each. Oh, wow. Oh, she did come back to the U.S. She teaches in Mount Olive now. Oh, well, that's good to hear, Panda.
Oh, so many sparkles.
Maybe this is the next stream's 2 hours. Yeah, I think we should call it here.
This is gonna just be the longest fucking
Look, we made it past the polar bear. We completed the first calendar. I feel, that's a good start.
Oh dear. Yeah, I
gonna be
probably
back.
should consider about sleep at some point. Stupid game being stupid.
All right. Well, thank you again, everybody, for hanging out with us. We'll see y'all real soon. Have a good night, everybody.
Yes. Good night.